Okay, so we should be good to go. Hey everybody, welcome back to Smoky Mountain Gaming Studios. It's Dave, joined by Alec today, and got you a nice, fun, competitive game of Warhammer 40k. I got the Chaos Demons running the Shadow Legion again, because, well, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really good. And Alec is running the Lions of Big E.
Yeah, the Lions detachment. Really the first time I'm actually running it. This is kind of a practice game for me. But I'm looking forward to playing with it.
Right. Nice. All right, so we're gonna go over the list real quick, and then missions and stuff, and just get right down to it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and let you start while I
Sure.
do some stuff.
Yeah. So
Make sure all the P's and Q's are dotted.
So I've brought Alea with some Blade Sisters, the Vigilators, about 5 of them. She's attached to them. I've brought some Witch Seekers. They got a 6-inch scout move. Some Flamers. I've brought a Shield Captain in Allura's Terminator armor, and I've attached him to 5. All of the Terminators have spears,
Nice.
even if they're modeled with axes.
Okay.
I also brought a Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jetbike. He has an enhancement that gives him stealth and lone operative.
Okay. Cool.
I brought Trajan Valoris, and he's with 5 of his custodian guard. I've got a shield. One of them has a shield, but the rest of them have spears. And I've brought actually a Rhino with Alea, and the Vigilators are inside of it.
Cool.
And I think that's, and then of course I got my tank, my grav tank. And then I have actually Draxus, Inquisitor Draxus, and she's attached to, again, a 5-man unit of guard. One of them has a shield, and the rest of them have spears. And then I have a 3-man Terminator squad, and that's pretty much my list.
Nice. Awesome. Yep. For the Chaos Demons, running the whole show today is, of course, Mr. the Belakor. I'm running the Shadow Legion, which gives demons a new lease on life, really and truly. All my Khorne demons here, they'll be able to advance, shoot, and charge. My Nurgle demons, they get -1 to wound if your strength is higher than their toughness. And Zeech demons, I only got 1 unit of Zeech demons. They're off the board right now. But they get -1 to hit always, which is pretty tasty. I had it on some soul grinders before, and it was kind of gross.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just going to charge the soul grinder in.
Right.
Deal with it.
Right.
-1 to hit, T11.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Right.
Yep. And let's see. Slanesh units, which I didn't bring any today, they don't get overwatched, so Slanesh is kind of dead at this point.
Gotcha.
Yep, GW is like, uh-oh, we made Slanesh too powerful. Belakor gets dark packs, as well as any CSM units that I bring today. Speaking of CSM units, I got 1 unit of cultists. They're there to hang out on the objective, give it sticky, run off and do some screening, and/or jump into deep strike and harass you elsewhere.
Right.
Yeah. I got 2 units of Havocs, one with chain cannons and the other with las cannons. All about that cannon.
Yeah.
As far as the demons go, I got 2 Bloodthirsters. One here is, boop, here we go.
Yeah.
This one here has the Scout 9, and that one over there has the Return to Shadows after he kills something, as long as he's not in engagement range.
Right.
But he has ways to get out of engagement range by the end of the fight phase.
Gotcha. Yeah, so he's a little sneaky.
Yeah. Well, Bloodthirsters at the end of the fight phase, if you're still in engagement range with them, I roll 8 dice, and every 4 up is a mortal wound.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, because they're mad.
Yeah.
They're angry.
Yeah. And that's pretty good against Custodes, because we really don't have any way of dealing with mortals in this detachment. So that's a weakness of ours. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays.
Right. BATTLELINE units, I got 2 units of Nurglings, because, gotta have some Nurglings. One up here to forward deploy just to allow my Bloodthirster to go where he wants to go, essentially. The other one back here in the back, just to uppy downy possibly later. I got a Beast of Nurgle here. It is a beast, so you can go through walls. And they got a new lease on life and get scout sticks.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Get to move up a little bit.
Yep.
Or over.
Depending.
Depending on what turn it is and everything like that. I also got 2 units of Flesh Hounds. They're really great because if they're not within engagement range, they can jump off the board and then hop back in. And I got 2 Night Brigands because I just can't leave home without them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thermal cannon is nice. Melt 4.
They're nice units.
Yeah, move 12. They're battle line.
Right. Yeah.
OC 8.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
like I can talk for days about these guys.
They're very versatile.
All right, but before we go over the mission and stuff, I want to remind you all to please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It just helps us out greatly. Trying out a new camera today. Let us know how it looks and stuff. It's hard to tell on my TV because the HDR is kind of messed up on it.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why it looks like shit.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's rather annoying. But yeah, please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, share with your friends, tell them about us, all that good fun stuff. Tell them about this mission we're about to play.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell from the way we set up our models here, the deployment is Tipping Point. And we were using terrain layout 1. The mission today is Purge the Foe. So it's going to be kill 1, kill more, hold 1, hold more, for 4 points each. So in 1 turn you can get 16 points.
Yeah.
If you do well enough and stuff in it. And then the mission rule is smoke and mirrors. So we'll be able to get some units and put them in deep strike or strategic reserves, depending on what rules you have.
Nice.
Oh, awesome. All right, so I guess we're going to go ahead and get right down to it.
I guess we roll off, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm on the black dice.
All right, I'm on white. I rolled a 6.
I got a 4. Yes.
So I get some. I didn't really want to go first, actually.
Demons always want to go second.
Yeah, that's right.
Have fun.
It's kind of Custodes as well. So
right.
yeah.
Yes, that's fair.
Scout moves.
Yes.
I can't remember how that
you have
works.
priority.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move these.
Okay.
Move these.
I got the Nurglings there, so let me.
Yeah, because I can't move them
within 9 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Those mischievous little bastards.
So I'm just gonna do that.
I love Nurglings so much. Yeah, they took away their aura of -1 to hit and changed it to you have to be in engagement range to be the -1. But, it is what it is.
There.
They're also now 5 points cheaper, so I'll take it. Nice, there we go.
Okay. That is my scout, so it's over to you.
Yes, sir. All right. Old Beast and Nurgle, he's gonna scout to over here.
Zoop.
Yes. And Mr. the Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
It is gonna go to there.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, frame layout 1, I like that nice little pocket. Oh, are you going to be doing tactical or fixed?
Missions? Yeah, I'm just going to do tactical.
Okay, I'm actually going to do fixed.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Establish locus and engage on all fronts.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Cool.
I'm a deep striking demon, so
right, it makes
what
sense.
I do. Yeah.
It makes sense. So, all right, let me think about this movement here. So we've got to kill things, get on objectives. Let's see.
Yep. And they changed Purge the Foe so that you can't get kill more on turn 1. You can still get kill 1,
right?
just not kill more.
Kill, yeah.
which is a good change.
Let's see here. So
It literally just gave whoever went second a big advantage.
10.
You know what, before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and set my timer.
Yeah.
So I'll remember to change the battery out.
So I guess we got a CP.
Yes.
So let's see. Command phase. I'm gonna roll for Draxus. I think she gives. Let's see, on a 2-up. Yeah, this can only be selected as a target if you're within 18 inches of them.
Okay, cool.
So on a 2-up. Well, no, of course not. Roll a 1. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and actually spend a CP to make these all individual, make them an individual unit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's, let's see. It's called Unleash the Lions. Basically,
Nice.
you take an Aluris unit, and then the unit is split into separate units, each containing 1 model.
Nice.
These new units each have a starting strength of 1.
Cool.
So I'm just going to.
So, but you had 0 CP, or did you say you gain a CP? Did you gain any extra?
No.
No. Okay. Gotcha.
So I'm at 0.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm gonna advance this guy,
Excellent.
so he can go 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mustache. He's here to remind everybody to hit that like and subscribe button. Hopefully you see
So, he's gonna go. What's nice about that too is now they're individual units, so they can move. They move separately.
Yep.
You know,
Don't
you
have to be in
can right. And
coherency.
they're also they can at the end of your turn go up and come back
nice.
down. So they're for me they're going to be my kind of a scoring unit too for secondaries and things like
Right.
that. Oh, I didn't
Makes
draw
sense.
I didn't draw my cards.
Oh yeah.
I might want to do that. So sabotage.
Okay. Kind of crappy.
Yeah, because it's
You can put them in the dice box and have them facing that way.
okay. This way.
Nope.
So, this way.
Yep.
Okay.
That way, so you can read them.
Yeah. So sabotage, and then behind enemy lines, which not great either.
Not ideal.
So the sabotage is basically you got one unit within a terrain feature.
Just realized I had my dice cam.
Let's
Backwards.
see. And it
There
has
we
to
go.
be outside of the deployment zone, correct? Let's see. It just says
I think, yeah.
one unit from your army is within a terrain feature not within your deployment zone. So it can't be either one of these or that one. It'd have to be this one or this one. Right.
Yep. Or even this piece.
Okay.
Yep.
Could be
If
that
you do
one.
it in mine, you get 6.
Right.
See, I think behind enemy lines, you can redraw it. So this is the first battle round.
That's. Oh, okay. So you can redraw this one. Okay, then I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will have to go back in the stack
Right.
at the end, but
And then so secure no man's land. So control one objective in no man's land. Control one or more. That's
or 2.
Yeah, that's much better.
Right.
I guess we'll put this. Should I just shuffle this? I guess.
Yeah. You just put it on top and just shuffle it next time.
Okay. All right. So they're currently off. So they can get there. I'm gonna advance the
All right.
the flamers.
Nice.
1. Does that look like they just off the objective? Looks like.
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dagnabbit, girl.
Yeah, I know. Not helping me out any. So I'm just gonna go this way with them then.
All right.
Yeah, go there. So we'll go there. Go there. And then they're just gonna kind of shuffle up like that.
Cool.
Kind of use them as a bit of a screen. Maybe try to get it like an inch off.
Yep. Well, the Nurglings are swarmed, so they will not be able to go through the walls.
Oh, they can't go through walls?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep, they have to go around.
Okay.
So those silly fat babies.
Right. So, and they're flamers too, so not be able to overwatch them.
Oh, not my 35-point unit.
Right. Here. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I may actually advance this rhino to see what I get. Because they're not coming out. Like, I thought about, because they could come out like basically 9 and then charge something. But it would be a very long charge for that. And those aren't probably worth killing with these, with them.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna, if you roll advance for me?
Yeah. 3.
3, cool. So 13 inches. So. But it costs what, 2 to pivot?
Yeah.
See what would be 2 inches back. I think I would still be on the objective.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pivot it and do that. Just tag the objective.
All right.
Like that.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. That's gonna that's the no man's. Those will be no man's.
Yep. You can always just toss sabotage for CP.
Yeah, that's kind of what maybe what I'm thinking. Do the Allures have assault? They do have assault weapons, so I could advance one of them.
But you can't do an action.
You can't do an action even though they have assault. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they changed that.
Gotcha. Okay. I could do it with my bike captain, but that's also putting him out there to potentially be charged by a bunch of stuff.
Right. Advanced on and charged. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And he's, I think he's about 100 and, I'm trying to remember exactly how many points, 130-ish or so. It would bring some of your guys out.
They're coming out.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Right. They're going to charge something next round for sure. And he can fly, so he could probably fly over these systems.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, with an advanced roll.
Especially with an advanced roll, so you're probably getting into these.
That would be a little bit harder. I'd have to go
that way and then this way.
I'm just, or this way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So, yeah, because you'd have to be. You can't put your base here probably,
Right.
so you'd have to come this way.
Yeah.
So say you get lucky on an let's just 18 threat range. That would put you. That would get you over the sisters for sure.
Right.
And then it would be a pretty easy charge. So, or you go this way, an 18 get you here.
And then you still pretty much have to go around.
Right. And you'd have to, because you can't.
Jumping up and over that
would be another
ridiculous.
Right. Right. So I think what I'm going to do, just to, I'm going to send this guy. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with the Terminators real quick too, as well.
Right.
Because I could probably shift some of these around so that way it's a little bit even harder of a charge. I think they're probably going to stay where they're at, actually. I think they'll probably be okay there. I don't really have anything to shoot, I don't think, this round, because everything's pretty much hidden. The Rhino might get line of sight. Might have line of sight. I can't tell.
If he's within 18, you can shoot him.
Oh, right.
Because he's got the lone op from.
Oh, he does have lone op. So then that's not
just from Bellacor's little
right.
shadow.
So you want to measure it for me?
Oh, there's 18.
Okay, so yeah, so it can't shoot that. I can't really get line of sight probably with the tank unless I put it out. But even then, 18 inches, I don't think I can get there with the tank because the tank only moves.
Yeah, that was kind of the idea of putting Belakor right there is to help.
Yep, exactly.
Help,
so this round really isn't. There's not going to other than putting my sisters out there. I'm gonna advance this Terminator. So 5, so he can move 10.
Nice.
He's actually gonna come back here. Do I need to go around this?
No, you can go through it.
Go through it. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna come back here. Down. This guy's kind of screening, just kind of making sure you can't get behind me.
Right.
I'm gonna advance that Terminator. So another 10.
Nice.
So he's gonna come this way.
Get over that little pocket. Yep.
So it looks like he can get about there.
Nice.
Over there. And these, I think I'm just gonna kind of do some shuffling just to make maybe even your potential charges even a little bit longer. I'm gonna be a little conservative with these guys. They're with the +1 to wound. Outside of 6, kind of want to make sure all my guys are kind of outside of 6 of each other because +1 to wound is pretty big.
Yeah,
even
especially with that, what I brought to the table.
Yeah. And the the guardians, they can shoot twice once per game.
Okay, nice.
So I could shoot with them, then shoot again with them. And then with her, she does mortal wounds, that kind of stuff. So it's actually all of those four strength, -1, 2 damage weapons when you're getting +1 to wound. So it goes from a 6 to a 5 or a 5 to a 4. So you're starting to, it actually starts to do something.
I understand how strong +1 to wound is.
Yeah, so
I want to get some Space Marines a couple times.
This guy outside of 6. Move him back just a little bit. I think he's outside of 6 there. Yeah, okay. Maybe. I can't tell from there. Yeah, well, yes.
I'll say yeah.
Yeah, okay. Same with that. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up binning Sabotage just because I feel like the CP is probably more important than risking my shield captain right now.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. I mean, if you go after the Terminator, go after the Rhino, go after the sisters, I'm actually that's fair. Like I'm okay with that, just because it kind of yeah. Now shooting, I can't shoot anything. I don't think. I don't know if this is line of sight blocking, correct?
Correct.
Okay. She could see them, right?
Yeah.
And she could probably see.
I'll say yes.
Okay, so that's 2 sisters.
Hell yeah.
I think that's my shooting phase. I think that's all my movement that I want to do. I don't think I want to move them just yet. I'm just gonna wait to see what comes out to play next round. You know.
Yep.
Same with the tank. I don't really want to move them. I think I've screened you out back here. I've actually got a pretty good screen going on here. So, all right. So shooting phase. Sisters into your little Nurglings. They also get. So what's nice is they also get the +1 to hit and +1 to wound as well.
Okay. Nice.
So obviously these are flamers, so the +1 to hit doesn't matter, but the +1 to wound, I think.
It will.
So 10.
Nice. Solid. All right, and this is strength 4 flamers?
These are strength 4, I believe.
Okay.
Yes, strength 4.
So you get +1 to wound, but -1 to wound because your strength is higher than my toughness.
So it doesn't. So what's your toughness?
T3.
T3. So
You'll be wounded on 3.
3.
Yep.
No, actually not great. So only 4 of them at 0 0 AP.
6 it is. Yep, you kill one.
Okay. All right.
Do that one. That silly guy sticking his head out.
Yeah. And I think that's going to be my turn, man.
Okay.
So I'm going to bin Sabotage.
Yep.
For a CP.
Yes, sir.
And then I score Secure No Man's Land. Should be max.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle this while
you're thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it, because I know what's going to happen is I'm going to not do it, and then I'm going to draw
Forget. Yeah.
same card. I'll be like, well,
behind enemy lines.
Yeah, behind enemy lines.
All right. Let's see. At the end of your turn, the flesh hound will go off the board.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah, both of them are off the board. So I'm just going to kind of put them to the side for now.
Yep.
We know what I'm doing. Engaging on all fronts and establishing that locus.
Yep.
Nurglings have 0 OC, so they can't really establish a locus in the middle. Oh, darn.
I guess I'm up to 2 CP, correct?
Yes. This guy's going to just come on out over here. Get some line of sight on some girlies. Oh, Mr. the Beast and Nurgle. Gonna waddle his little big belly on up there. You know, they have the mentality of dogs.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just
Nice.
want to play.
Right,
That's
of
all
course.
They, want to do.
They just want to lick you and disease you.
Yeah. They just go a little rough, is all. Don't mind. Throw me in advance for this Bloodthirster.
Sure.
Will you?
3.
3. Nice. So I'm going 15 inches. Just casual.
Casual 15.
Yep. This guy will have to come out and around, so it's going to be 4 just to get here. And then another 8. We'll get him down to here.
So also, Aaliyah, so say you pop the Rhino and charge the blades, Aaliyah gives them 5 first.
Nice.
So just make you aware.
Awesome of that. Mr. Belakor. Yeah, I think he's just gonna. I think he's just gonna jump out to over here for now. These guys are gonna spread out just a. So no, don't have to spread out much. Yep. Because I still got the Nurglings here.
Right.
So actually, yeah, let's. I'll move them a little bit. Because the objective is sticky now. So.
Okay. And that's just something, that's just an ability they have, correct?
Correct.
It's nice. Yeah, I was telling you earlier, I was reading that the Watchers of the Throne, which is basically kind of a Custodes. It's about Alea and Valerian.
Nice.
It read the first book, which is kind of about the Battle of Lion's Gate. So it was Custodes and Demons, basically, fighting on Terra.
Nice.
So when you were like, we'll do Demons, I was like, heck yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Answer these Nurglings here. Additional 2. So they'll be moving 7 inches, as the gods intended. And Mr. Bloodthirster. He needs to move. He's advancing, of course.
Oh man, that's what.
That's what he wants to do.
Yep.
So you can land in that little pocket there. This is 4 inches wide right there. So I think he may actually go to do that.
Okay.
So. Gotta wiggle him just a little bit to.
Yep.
And the Nurglings. What do I want to do with the Nurglings? Probably nothing, really. Let's see, they can go around this way. Bleh. Bleh. Then the flesh hound's gonna come in.
Sure. I am, before you do that, I'm considering overwatching.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think mathematically. What's his toughness on?
11.
11. So it'd be 6s but 5s. Doing. How many wounds does he have?
18.
18.
Yep, 3 up armor save.
3 up. Yeah, because of the 0. I don't know if it's worth overwatching him or overwatching the Nurglings. But how much? Oh, they don't have a OC, correct?
Yeah, no OC.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just there to be a nuisance.
Well, you might be, because you might be able to charge here, right? You can't come through this.
Right. You can go and sit right here.
Right.
Well, I was saying, like, this is supposed to be like 4 inches, so
Sure.
his base,
Yeah.
widest part can fit.
Sure.
While you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
I don't know if it.
I'm just trying to decide if I need to save it for something else.
Okay, so to establish, I just need to be within your deployment zone, not wholly within. So these dogs will. Dr. Mustache?
Trying to think if there's anything that will be. I think I probably need to save the CP. I don't think overwatching it will probably do enough to make it worth it.
Right.
Just because it's going to be, I mean, they're going to be wounding on 5s instead of 6s.
And then I have the 3-up save.
But you got the 3-up save.
Well, let's assume you get like 5 through.
Yeah.
Okay, I take 3. He's down to 15.
Yeah, so it's not, I don't think it's really worth it. Yeah, okay.
Yep. Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mustache here to remind you to hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't already, which I know you have, right? Shooting. Okay, let's see. I don't want to shoot with my Bloodthirsters, but I kind of don't.
Right.
I feel like it's just a waste of me not using my brigands.
Yeah.
So,
right. Yeah.
This one right here is gonna shoot everything into them.
Okay.
Other than the Havoc, he's gonna shoot into your corner guy there.
Okay.
Let's go start with the Havoc. Number of shots.
Because it's indirect, right?
Yep. So 4 shots. It is blast, but he's one man.
He's one man.
Yep.
One man.
And 4 is because you're John Cena.
Okay.
And then strength 5. They're T.
T6.
7.
I think they're T7. T7.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
5s.
Just one. AP?
No.
No. So 2 up. How much damage? 1.
Just 1.
1.
Aha! It worked.
He's got 3 remaining here.
And I'll do the 12 shots into the girls just to hopefully go ahead and get that done.
Yep.
These will be at AP 2 because they are the closest eligible targets. Sure. Hitting on 2s. Classic. I got a Yahtzee once. And then strength 6, so wounding on 2s. Don't eat Belakor, you turkey. Called him trying to eat Belakor. So 6.
6 of them?
Yes, sir. AP 2.
AP 2, so AP, they're in cover.
They will get covered, yes.
Yeah,
so AP 1.
Oh, well, I guess, how does it work for the unit? Is it these 2 that get cover and then these won't? Do I have to roll them separately?
I don't know exactly, to be honest with you. I have invul saves all around, so.
Yeah. All right, so I'll just, I guess I'll roll. They only got 1 wound each, and you said it's the what does.
It's 1 damage.
So we'll start out with, so it'll be 4 up.
Okay.
Up, that kills that one in cover. Not yet. And that one's cover, and so I think the rest of them. So that's 3. Yeah.
Yep.
As long as I get, 1 stays alive.
Yay!
Yay! So I think I'll just do.
I still got the melted to shoot.
Oh yeah.
Do they have an invul save?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
2s and 2s. Oh, I've missed 1 already.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. That's gonna be AP 5.
And it kills them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because the that extra AP for being the closest is so nice. Let's see, I'll try to keep a dice counter for kills for us. So I've got 1, and you got Cherokee because you missed it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I know.
Next time, right?
Next time, yeah.
Good times. It's good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, please get a cabin. Me and Mike do.
Yeah,
so.
no, he always invites me every year, but usually
because you should go.
I know.
Let's see. Other shooting. Guess Bloodthirster is gonna give you his halitosis breath on that one guy.
Yep.
Number of shots? 4.
Okay.
And these are strength 5. He is T more.
Yep.
5s.
Okay.
1.
AP 1. AP 1. So
ignores cover.
Ignores cover. So 3 up. Failed it. How much damage?
Just 1.
Just 1. And I'm gonna spend a CP to move him.
Okay. Sounds good.
So D6. Move it. 3. And you know what I'm doing?
Oh, well. I guess I'm gonna have to kill him instead.
I was hoping you'd shoot him.
Well, I did.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything. Oh man, I should have told you.
Oh no, that's
about
fine.
The movement thing.
I am not at all worried about that. That's cool, actually. He's not gonna bother with his flamer because it's a rhino.
I mean, to be fair, before the game we mentioned it. I didn't remind you.
Oh yeah. No, you're good. You're good. He can't see anything now other than he's got his havoc, so he's gonna shoot it into the wounded guy.
Yep.
Number of shots. Nope, just 2 this time. And 4s. 1 and 5. No. Okay. All right, that's all the shooting.
Okay.
Charges.
Okay.
Bloodthirster into the single fella.
Yep. Get in.
He'll even pivot.
Why not?
Why not? And the other Bloodthirster into the rhino. 11.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, he's angry.
Yeah, they want to go.
Yeah.
Dr. Mustache, always moving that terrain. And let's see, you don't have CP to interrupt, so I'll go ahead and just start with the...
I'm down to 1.
The one Bloodthirster here. He's going to just do his strikes into you.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
Because his angry aura.
Yep.
And he is like
That's 7.
16. So. Oops.
Okay. So 5 of them?
5, yes sir. Those will be on your end bowls.
End ball? Yeah.
Yeah. AP4.
Oh,
nice.
So how much damage?
D6 plus 2.
Oh, okay, let's see it. Still gonna. Oh, so it didn't kill him.
I
one wound.
need to CP that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna CP
okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah, it kills him. All right. He did his job though.
Yeah, thinking about it, I shouldn't have CP'd it because I still had the mortal wounds thing I could have done at the end of the fight phase.
Just take it. Just here. Let's just take it. You want to take it back?
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, that's how I learn.
All right.
You got to make mistakes to learn.
That's true.
Yep. And he can't move anywhere else after that. Next Bloodthirster.
Into the rhino, it's T9.
Yep. So we wound off these. We roll these once. Thank goodness for that. Alright. That was a 1. I'll just keep it like that.
I guess it technically landed flat, right?
Yep. So 5.
5 of them?
You have an invul on the rhino.
The in-ball is
AP4.
So it's AP4.
Yep.
So it just goes through.
Alright, it's going to be a minimum of 15.
Okay, so see if it blows up. It does. Yeah. So how does this work? Do they get out before, after it explodes?
After it explodes.
Okay, so at those,
D3?
see if are they within 6?
So they shouldn't be, remember? You
that's
got
right,
them out.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. So, D3 damage, right? 1.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna get these sisters out. Nice. This is 3 inches? Yes.
Yep, and there's also a yellow one over there too. Then I got a blue one and a white one over here. I try to keep all the player aids as I can.
I guess like that, maybe? I gotta keep them outside of an inch of view.
Right.
Let's see, is this a...
Yep,
that's an inch?
Yep.
So it's gonna tag the point.
Cool.
There. That'll make them, I think, it's like that. Okay.
Do I want to go ahead and just bump them into them? I kind of do.
Yeah. Well, just to help you make that decision, they do against. Let's see. Where are they? They do dev wounds. They're anti-psyker. He's not a psyker though. No. So
most definitely not.
So, but they do dev wounds, so it'll be on 6s. But and they do 2 attacks each. Alea does 4 attacks. She also does dev wounds as well, but she has 4 attacks. A little bit more. She does 3 damage. They do 2 damage each. So just
let's see. He out OCs you guys right now, so I think I may just leave him there. So I don't need to jump him up into the shadows or anything like that. I'll definitely get hold more at this point. Or actually, I'll still get hold more even if I jump him back up. So I think I'm just gonna
jump him back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no need for him to be on the board at this point, or just to get shot at.
Right. And then then there's also another threat. If he comes up and it comes back down on your turn,
Yeah.
or you can rapid ingress them. Did you want to charge these guys?
No, they established the locus.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
So it had to be within, not fully.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Pretty much. He's.
Yep. And this guy is gonna go up.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. That won't give you. Well, we'll still be even at that point. Because they're 0 OC.
Oh yeah, you can't. So you got to.
Yeah, so he'll stay here.
He'll go up in his deep strike.
Cool. All right, these puppies, I guess, just came back right here.
Okay.
They have to come back. They do.
Right. Okay.
And that's why I don't take them off the board.
Yeah. All right. Well, is that? Yeah, I guess that's turn. End of your turn.
Yeah. Actually, let's go to the old scoreboard. I will get engage and establish. So we'll get 8 on the secondaries. Well, primary, so I got 4. Nope, you don't get that turn 1. I mean turn 2. Got 4 because I killed something.
Sure.
You unfortunately did not.
I did not kill anything. You don't get 2 more yet, right? It's the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll be at 2.
Okay.
And you're holding 1 for 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. So I guess we go up command point.
Yep.
Me and you. I will draw my cards. So engage on all fronts.
Okay.
And cleanse.
Okay.
Okay.
You can put them in the.
Oh yeah.
dice
I'm
box.
sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. That way people at home can see.
So cleanse is to get on a point, start cleansing it, and then engage on all fronts, be in table quarters.
Yep. It's much easier now. It's just 6 inches away from the center and like be on this side or that side.
Right.
Side. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got this guy that can help me accomplish that.
Yeah.
So now what do I want to do? And then the cleanse. I'm trying to think if I can get that done. I also got those guys that could potentially be coming in as well. Let me think about this.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, what could I potentially try to cleanse? I've got a Terminator, I've got those guys. I don't know. I mean, the sisters could technically start cleansing, and if I kill the Bloodthirster, right? Or do you have to...
He's only OC5.
He's
So
OC5.
as long as you hold the objective.
Right, and that just happens at the end of my turn, right?
Yep.
Yep. I mean, I would like those sisters to be in combat, but if I've got the guard, I've got the tank there.
Right.
I'm trying to think if I need the sisters to actually do combat, or if they can just cleanse that objective.
Fair.
Okay, let me think about this. I've also got my shield captain as well.
Right.
So I've got this, this, and this coming into this.
Right.
And I think I can especially if I charge with if I charge with them as well.
Yeah.
I think that I'm gonna end up controlling this. So I don't know if I need my sisters just yet. What I might do, I might move them. Do you have any? I'm just curious.
Yes, he has Flamer.
Has a
Right.
Flamer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I may not want to actually move them. To maybe just leave them where they're at, and then move those up. And I'm gonna. This group is gonna have to try to deal with this thing. Unfortunately, I do have that Terminator squad to come down as well.
Right.
He's kind of screening out back here for stuff. I don't know, these guys are kind of a problem as well.
Yeah, because I can 1 CP, give him Lance on the charge. Yep. Yeah, since they're Khorne, they'll give him additional AP, so they'll be AP2 all of a sudden.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd have to put my Terminators potentially. They could maybe come here, but then that's. Or no, can't come there. I'm trying to think where I could probably put them over here. Put the Terminators there, and then they can shoot out, maybe charge.
Right.
Potentially, or try to charge this thing.
Yeah.
And they have they do better against vehicles monsters.
Okay.
They actually reroll wound rolls.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But I've got to try to get my +1 somehow, but I
Right.
don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with all that over there. That's that's my main issue with the sisters. That's why I was thinking about moving them, try to keep them outside of 6, but I don't think that's going to happen. Especially if I drop the Alluris Terminators over there as well. Yeah, okay. All right. I think I'm going to move these guys forward. They're going to go there. That'll be like a 5
Okay.
or a 4.
Nice.
Looks like a 4.
Nice.
Be within an inch.
Yeah, they're really close, so. I don't think they're going to have any problem getting in there. At least I hope not.
That would be bad, right?
Yeah.
Just look at this.
Like I say that, but I play World Eaters, and I know how it is to roll.
Yeah.
Double 1, that's okay. I'll spend a CP, and it's a 3 now. Well, that's better.
Yeah. Let me go there. How much room do we got back here for? I could put my Terminator here,
Right.
and get engage potentially. I don't know if I can actually put him over here anywhere. I don't know if there's a. So
Right.
there might be a spot right there, but that's not engage. Would that be engage? This thing. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually get him. Maybe I put him over here.
Yeah, he'd be over. Has to be over here on this side. But
Yeah.
I think the 9 will push you too far
Too
over.
far
this way.
over.
So it's-
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 19 inches right in between them, and he's on a 40. So
Yeah.
it's bigger than an inch.
Yeah, so I'd have to put him back here, I think, to get engaged.
Right.
And then you're just going to shoot him to death.
Purge the foe.
It is. It is. And then it's right. That's the other thing
thing,
too.
yeah.
You gotta think about. You know.
Yeah, I was secretly like cheering in my head, and we were like, "Unleash the lion!" Like, yes!
That's right. Oh, I know. I needed to leave room for my. As long as he can see,
Yeah.
and I can put my Terminators here if I want to. 9 inches. So they could probably go there.
Oh, nice.
Or actually, I may want to put them 9 away from this guy. Actually, so they'll
You may
probably
have to do 9 from both.
Yeah, 9 from both, and that way I have an option of which way I want to go, depending on how it goes. Yeah.
Yep.
And then these guys are trying to go. The one issue I'm going to have is these things. It's the only thing. What's their toughness and stuff?
T4, 2 wounds each.
2 wounds each.
Yep. 5 up in.
Can they disengage and
No. You jump away? No. Yep. If you get them locked in combat, then they're locked in combat.
yeah.
And 5 up in bolt, extremely swingy.
Right.
Yeah.
So at the outside of charge range. Man.
He does have a flamer too, but I'm not going to overwatch with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Just so you know,
that's
yeah.
good to know.
Yep. It's only a strength 4 flamer, D6. It's only
And it's
just one.
And one
dog.
guy could see.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna go on the point at least.
Yeah, it's the big dog that has it.
Right.
So they're called the
Yeah,
Gore
yeah.
Hound.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those are just flesh hounds.
I think they're outside of 6 of him. Looks like. Let me make sure. And see, that's the other thing about this whole is there's a lot of little
Little extra measurements on top of the
yeah,
measurements.
he's good. So he'll get a lot of extra little things.
Yep.
I just got to keep him out, so he's actually probably just going to go forward, and that way he can charge that way.
Yeah.
Just put him in this thing.
Yeah. Either or, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Put him in there so that way he can shoot
All right.
and then charge. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to charge him because then I want to put him back because if I charge him, then I'll lose the +1 to wound as well.
Right.
So if I'm going to charge him, it probably needs to be into that thing.
Okay.
Is probably what I need to do.
Will that take away the +1 to wound from your other guys too?
Well, so I think the sisters will count against that because I'll be charging with
Okay,
them.
gotcha.
So I actually think I probably do need to go this way with him.
That way you can overload on him.
Yeah.
To make sure he's
Make
gone.
sure he's dead. Yeah. Yeah. Do
Fair.
that. So
Maybe you may want to try to put him almost equidistant to the 2, just in case. The,
like
your tank pops off and it's like, oh well, that Bloodthirster's not there anymore.
right. That's true. That's true. I think the only thing I don't want to happen is charge these guys in, and then he's within 6 inches of them.
Yeah, right.
So that would be the only. So I think I'm going to
Okay.
do this instead.
Yeah.
So he's just going to go straight like that.
All right.
Just give another thing pumping into him. Make sure he's dead.
Fair.
I don't know if I kill this thing. But with the Terminators coming in and potentially charging, we'll see.
Right.
My lone Terminator, where'd I put him?
So lonely.
Okay. I don't really want to do this. Because I really want to get engage. There's just too many problems. That's the... Because I, you know, if I don't deal with these things, that's going to probably... Well...
They'll flip the table on you, yeah.
Yeah, if I don't deal with them. But then these guys are a minor threat. I mean, they are still a threat because my home objective... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go this way with them. So that way, in case... So I can still see them, but 9 inches away. That way, if I want to, I can charge with this guy instead. Okay. If I don't make it with him, I can just charge with him. Yeah. Yep. I think that makes more sense.
Okay. And you're just forgetting engage.
Yeah, I just don't think I can...
There's too much threats on the board.
There's just too many threats on the board right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to get at least one cleanse on with the sisters.
Yeah.
Because they're cleansing. So I'll get some points, but yeah, the secondary game, unfortunately, isn't. Okay.
Really there, yeah.
Yeah. Terminators, they're going to come down. In here.
Okay, Terminator's gonna come. They're gonna do the work.
Yeah, right. And they also have really good good shooting. So actually, let me see if I can get them. Let me see if I can't get. Well, they get the reroll wounds. But let me see if I can get them plus one. But I don't know. You care if I just try to finagle this thing as much as I can? No, I don't know if I'll be able to. Because then I'm forced to shoot here. And I don't know if I want to do that.
Right. Because you also want to keep them available to charge either or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. They do get to reroll against monsters. If I put them back here, they can still see him, shoot into him. But then I still don't get this +1 probably. Because
they wouldn't be able to see him from there because this is
that's blocking. That's right.
Yeah.
You're right. So, I think this is probably the best place for him, unfortunately.
That one damn fly. I think it's huge too.
Yeah. I think that's the play. Because I can't put him back here and shoot him because I can't see him.
Right.
I don't think there's a space over here to put him because all of this.
All that, yeah.
This is probably the only place that I can actually see and shoot something with him as well. So I think, and unfortunately, I'm not going to get the +1, but I get to reroll the wounds. So that's something. Okay. I think that's what I want to do. If it works, it may not work, but we'll see. I guess we'll start over with the. Let's start with the guard, guard squad. They get. Because I know they're just shooting the guy in front of them.
Yeah.
So that is, and I think that the Sentinel Blade, it's the same profile, so I'll just put them all in. So hitting on 2s.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, that's a new battle round. And Belakor's choosing reroll 1s.
Okay.
Yep. It's the other Nora reroll 1s.
Okay. I can attack reroll. Okay, they'll get to at least reroll wounds of 1. So strength 4, so probably 6s. Reroll 1s. So 2 at -1, 2 damage each.
Make one that one.
Okay, so it's 2 damage.
Nice. Down to 15.
Yep.
I'll go and grab his dice and just keep it over here for now.
Trajan's going to shoot. He's got 2 shots.
2 kills.
Yep, 2. So 1, and he gets... He can ignore 6s? Nope. Okay. Do I want to shoot him again? Probably not. So let's just do the captain over there. He's gonna get. I actually have. They have the storm bolt. Yeah, the hurricane bolters. So 6 shots, hitting on 2s.
So didn't they get a glow up the bikes?
They did.
Okay.
Strength 4, so 6s. That's 1. No AP. Just
All right, 3 up.
damage. All right.
Classic.
I guess the tank now. It is 4 shots, hitting on 2s. You are a monster or vehicle, so it will do.
He is indeed a monster.
So lethal. It'll do lethal hits.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, lethal hits.
That's handy.
Yeah. So 6 is just through.
Nice.
That's 1 at least. Unfortunately, I missed
Yeah, the other 2, yeah.
Strength is 12.
Nice. T11.
So it's 3s re-rolling. So that's 2 at -3.
Pinball. What?
Both go through. D6 plus 2 damage.
I think I may have to see
Reroll,
one of these. Yeah. Okay,
Got
good.
it. So
just
one of them.
Yep.
So that's 4 damage.
Nice. We're down to 10.
Yep. Let's do the. So down to 10. Do I kill it on a charge? I don't know. Oh, small guns on the tank.
That really just depends on my 4-ups.
Yeah. So hitting on 2s. It's exploding 6s.
Nice.
And this is strength 6.
Cool.
So
5s.
5s. I think twin linked. No, not twin.
The other was twin.
The other one's
Yeah,
twin linked.
that's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
All right.
I remember that one.
So Alurus, I think they're just gonna have. Well, if I charge, do I kill him on the? Do I kill him? I don't know. Maybe 4 up pinball.
All right.
Quite a bit.
Thanks for joining us. Go for it, painting.
Yeah. He's got no wounds on him yet. That's the downside about this decision, you know? At least they're going to get the +1 to wound if I don't charge with the Alurus. Can I shoot through 10 wounds? That's the question. You know, each guy's swinging 5, strength 7, but re-rolling wounds, because they'll be on an objective that they control when they charge.
Yeah.
Trajan can pop his 12 once per game, 12 attacks.
Okay.
He does.
Should be able to.
Should be able to.
Yeah.
It's a strength 10. So you're 11, right? So it's still only on 5s.
But he'll get the rerolls from joining this, from being on the squad.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
He will. So I think the Alurus needs to shoot this.
Okay.
I think. I mean, I might. It's one of these things. I don't know if these actually are going to kill this thing by themselves. That's my.
Right.
That's the debate. So let's do the. And plus, these guys get against monsters or vehicles. They can re-roll the wound rolls.
Okay.
So
nice.
So they're just going to shoot into him, I think.
All right.
So
sounds good.
let's do. Let's start out with their 2 attacks each. So there's. Then the cap. Is the captain the same profile? I think so. So 2. I got like 6 in there. 2. Okay. So hitting on 2s. And he's only 4, strength 4, so
Okay. 6s,
6s, but rolling everything. Oh, rolling everything. So 1 at -1.
Okay. He will get cover, so 3 up.
Yep, got it. Okay. So now the grenade launcher. It's a blast weapon, but that's not gonna matter. So, and I think it's the same profile even on the captain. So that is 10, 6, 7, 8. So 18.
Oh, cool. Nice.
And 15. 15. Okay. Hitting on 2s. Sixes, but rerolling it.
Yep.
So there's a couple 6s. So 2 so far. And these are real good against like infantry and stuff.
Oh, I can imagine.
So 3 of them at minus, same, -1, 2 damage each.
Okay. Ooh, 2 damage. That's nice. Ooh, fell all 3.
Yep. So that's 6 damage on him.
Nice. He's down to 12.
Okay. These guys are just going to go into them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Do you care if
No,
I
I
move
don't
him?
mind.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I should have measured him. So
all good.
I apologize for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 5. Hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm rolling on a 1s.
You are, yeah.
And then 6s. But no, re-rolling 1s, but no 1s.
The one time.
And then, yeah, I know, then she's gonna go. So she is on her Dirge Singer. It's 4 attacks. So this is anti-infantry 4, devastating wounds.
Okay.
So hitting on, and she also gets the re-roll, she gets the bonus of the re-roll, the wound roll of 1s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on an objective, unfortunately. I probably should have done that differently. I probably should have kept her here or something to get the full re-rolls. I wasn't really thinking. But then again, I'm trying to keep them 6 inches, so it's kind of one of those things when you haven't played an army, you know. Yeah. But she also gets a +1, so it's actually on 2s.
Okay.
Okay. Well, and I'm looking for 6s, but it would be a dev wound, but she doesn't get to re-roll that. Okay. And then she gets her 6 shots. Hitting on 2s. And this is sustained. Did I get a 6?
You did. You did get 1 6.
I didn't get 1 6?
Yep.
And then this is strength 6. So
5s.
5s.
So you didn't get +1 to wound?
I
think I owe you a couple of 5s.
I do, yes.
As well?
Yes.
So 3.
Thank you for
2 more.
Yes. So
I'll just go ahead and do 5 right here.
You're good. You're good,
man. What's the AP of these?
Yes, I do. I do get +1 to wound. It should have been 5s. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
AP. Yeah. Probably invul.
Yep.
All right. 4s. All right. Fails 3.
So so she does. They both all do 2 damage.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Ouch. So I'm going to shoot them again.
All right. Fair.
I'm going to try to remember the +1 to wound this time.
Right.
Thank you for reminding me. It's like when you play a new attachment that you haven't played before. There's all of these things that you're trying to remember, and then you sometimes forget the basics, like staying on the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got these guys.
Right.
Wait. Shit.
Hitting on 2s. That's much better. And now 5s instead. So
Reroll 1s.
yes. Oh, that was
a 6. Yeah.
So that is 3 at -1. 2 damage each.
4s. Ouch. It's down to 2.
Okay. And now her shot again. Third Stinger hitting on 2s.
Sustained, yeah.
Sustained. Oh yeah. No, this one's not the sustained. This
okay,
is the devastating wound one.
Gotcha.
So 5s because it's +1 to wound.
Yes, sir.
So 5s and 6 to do mortals.
Rolled up those.
Get those. Yep. So that is a dev wound.
All right, nice.
And that just does 2.
2. All right. 2. Does he explode?
Oh.
No, unfortunate.
See, so the with the +1 to wound, their shooting is actually pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Because it does a lot more damage than you expect. So now these guys are going to shoot into this, I guess. Yeah. So even though I might potentially be making my charge longer, I think just trying to clear some of these out is the smart move. So we'll do their 2-shot. This will. You care if I need to roll them both separately, or can I roll them at the same time?
You may want to roll them separately. Because I will pull from
there. Okay, so I'll start with the back guy.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Strength is 4.
Yep, T4.
So force. You are not a vehicle or monster. No monster. Nope. So that's 1 at minus. I think should be -1.
5. Loves it.
Ah, nice. Now this is a blast weapon, so D6 blast.
Cool.
So that would be a what?
+1 because of blast.
3.
Yep.
And then hitting on 2s.
Cool.
And then force. No, nothing. Nope. Okay, and now this guy.
This guy. Okay, cool.
Hitting on
No, I
2s.
guess you could have just done them all at the same time then.
Well, it's one of those things.
If he really popped off and I pulled like 2 of these guys here, I don't think he could be able to see these last 3.
Yeah. Blast. So that's so 5.
The first one was nothing.
Yeah, the first one was not that. So that's force. So it's 2 of them at -1.
5s. All right, make 1 fail 1.
Okay, that's 2 damage.
2 damage. Nice. I will take the Gorehound.
Okay. Yep. I did make my
Of
charge
course.
longer, but it's doing something. Okay. Now charges, I guess. Maybe I should probably start with the most important one. It would be them into him.
Okay.
So we said it was a 4, I think.
4. Yeah.
Yep. Looks like a 4. So. Yep, 7.
I seen the one and got worried.
What I'm gonna do. I'll just declare. Is that a? Well, I probably need to.
It should be fine. Just because the only other thing. Well, if you're doing the bike captain first, or you're gonna do the Terminators first.
I'll do the bike captain. So a 7. Right. So that'll give him enough room to get around. That's a 7
and then
for him.
You can roll for the Terminators.
And then the Terminators into him is be a 9. I don't know if I. How much wounds? 10. I don't know if I actually need to I don't know if I need to re-roll that. Because I think with them, I think they might kill him.
Okay. Probably.
Maybe. They'll be on the point. They'll be getting re-roll wounds. I might be able. No, I won't be able to get them outside of the sister range. Bike captain will, for sure.
Right.
I've got 2 CP. Another one. I'm gonna re-roll it.
All right.
Just to.
Now 9. There
9.
it is.
There it is. Okay, so 9 here. These were 7 each. So I think I'm gonna put the bike captain. Yeah. So he's gonna go here.
Yep.
And then I won't get the plus. Yeah, there's no way I can get the +1 to wound. So.
That's right. We'll just have to smother him with weighted dice.
That's right. Well, actually, I put him in there, and then he can just pile in. Okay, and then Terminators. Also a 9. They got a 9 exactly, so they're gonna go there.
Here, move those markers out of the way.
Oh, yep. There you go.
Thank you.
He can go there. He'll be able to maybe squeeze by their sisters. I might not have one. Well, no, I can probably pile. Is this? Does this?
It doesn't move out of the way. No.
No.
But,
Okay.
But you can probably get. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can
get people through it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I should be able to get everybody in.
Yeah.
But I need to. Okay. So an 8 here.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Nope.
Nope.
And now longer one. So 10 looks like.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I guess we'll fight over there. Let me look at my blade.
Makes sense.
Blade champ. Let me make sure. It just says once per battle at the end of the fight phase. If it has fought this phase and is within, if it's within engagement range of one or more enemies, it can make. Oh, it has to be within engagement range. Or if it's not within engagement range, it can make. Oh, it can make a normal move. Okay. One more enemy units. It can make a fall. Oh, it can make a fallback move, or it can make a normal move.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fight with him first, so that way make sure he is gonna be able to do his ability.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's fight with him. Do you have enough to interrupt?
Nope. Just the one.
Okay. So he does have lance, so he will get +1 to wound.
Ooh.
Yes. So it's I'm gonna do you are strength. Strength 11. This is toughness 7, so it'll be from 5s to 4s, right?
Yep.
Trying to think if it do sustained hits or do lethal hits. Which one would be better?
Yeah.
Either one, probably.
Yes. Yeah.
Either one. So I'm just gonna go with. Let's just do sustained.
Okay.
See what I get. So exploding 6s.
Yes, sir. There we go.
Okay, so
Good job. Yeah. Yeah.
it would have been 2 lethal hits as well. So it's
Right,
kind of like, you know.
But now you have 2 more dice to roll.
Yeah. So 4, and so now 4s.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I think that was a good choice.
Yeah, for sure.
So that is 6 of them at -2 damage each.
Force. Ouch. He's down to 2
Okay.
already.
Already. Let's see. I'm going to go with. We'll just do Trajan in the guard. Actually, yeah.
Fair.
I've got a massive pile of bodies over there.
Right.
So they get 5 attacks each. Just do the guard first.
Don't think Trajan can do it himself.
Let's do that. Let's see if Trajan. Well, so let's see. I have to declare if he's doing his 12 attacks. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to need it with all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So let's just do his attacks to see if he does it himself. So he's got strength 10, so it'll be wounding on 4s.
He gets +1.
No, actually, he doesn't get +1. It would be re-rolling. So it'd be wounding on 5s.
Okay, rerolling because you're on the objective.
I'm on the objective.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to do lethal hits.
Okay.
For this one. For that whole unit, lethal hits.
Okay.
There's 1 lethal.
Cool.
Oof.
3 misses.
3 misses. He probably won't do it then. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
I suck at rolling
So
dice.
5s. You roll everything. Nope.
Just the
So
one.
just the 1.
4 up.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. So now the guard will do it.
Yeah. Back to the guard.
Back to the guard. So
It's gonna crush me with weighted dice.
So I've got one. This is the 4. This is the 4 spears, and I'll have a sentinel blade. Next.
Okay.
So lethals. Hitting on 2s. 6s are lethals. Take out the 1s. Another 1.
Jeez.
There's another one. And now this would be strength 7. So 5. Re-rolling everything. So there's. So
9.
Yep.
That's Siege's number.
yeah, there you go. And hey, you did bring some.
All
siege.
4 ups. Yeah. Oh, he tried.
Spike, but
Almost.
almost.
Not quite. That's okay.
Yeah.
see, I could 1 CP Spiteful Demise, and I have to roll a 4 up to only do D3 mortal wounds to each unit within engagement range of them. But I think I'm just going to roll a 6 here and explode.
Ah, you did. You saved it.
D6
on the, you want to just start on the Terminators?
Sounds good. They're going to eat 5.
Oh, that kills the Terminator.
Right. That for sure kills a Terminator.
Yep. Okay. And then the sister?
It's 5 mortal wounds.
Oh, so just go, and then,
yeah.
And then the...
It's not devastating, yeah, it's mortal.
Okay, so then that puts one guy on, so that would 4 to kill one guy. One guy's got
3 left.
3 left.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Girlies?
Yep.
Just one.
Just one. They get a. Let's see. It's a Feel No Pain.
Isn't it just psychic or
against
and mortals?
I thought it was against mortals, but I guess it's just they have a Feel No Pain against psychic attacks.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought it was mortals, but usually, yeah. Okay. So that just kills one of the sisters.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Guard?
Yep.
2.
Okay, so that one... I'm going to put it on the shield guy. He's going to have 2 left.
Nice. And then the captain. 5 on him.
Oh, man. Ouch. So he's got, what, 7 left? Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. He's got 2 left. He has 7 total. So...
Ooh, wow. I got to get me some of those guys.
I know. Man, that was a good
explosion.
That was a really good explosion. And you didn't have to use a CP to do it.
Right.
At the end of he is going to use his once per game ability to move.
Yes.
So he's going to move. Let's see, what's this? He's got a
move 12.
Moves 12. And
blocks.
can he advance and charge?
No.
Okay. I'm just kind of seeing where I can put him without potentially getting charged here in return. So he's just going to come back here.
Okay.
Like that. Cool. Yeah. With his 2 wounds.
Right. Yeah, there's some yellow dice there if you want to use those for the wounds. That way you don't accidentally scoop it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, try to keep like the yellow and yellow-green ones for that side, and then the red ones over here for this side.
I don't know if I want... I mean, I could just kind of shuffle these guys around.
Right.
Right. They have to move closer.
Yeah, just on the objective.
Well, they're all on the objective.
Yeah.
These guys could move, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I think I'm going to keep them where they're at, because they're at least getting some cover.
Right.
And, yeah, no, I think I'm going to leave them where they're at.
Okay, fair.
And, I can, since they fought, they can move back this way.
Yes.
So that's what I'm going to do.
What, did they fight?
Yes. Oh, no, they didn't, did they? No, they never did. No, you're right.
You shot me.
I shot you to death.
Yeah.
Which was actually surprising to me. I didn't think I was going to do it in the shooting.
Right.
Yeah, so they're just going to stay where they're at then. And that's my turn.
It's a good turn.
Yeah.
Good turn.
So I got Cleanse for the sisters over there. And then it's over to you.
I'll be going up to 2, and you'll be going up to 2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I am holding as many as you are, so just 4. And so you got the 2 on the cleanse. Oh, did you want to discard engage, or you keep?
Yes. No, I'm going to discard it for.
Okay.
You don't get a C. Do you get another CP every time you do it?
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep. As long as you didn't gain a CP from any other means.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. Yep. So I'm up to 3.
Cool.
I think that was a pretty good turn for me.
It was.
I feel like I didn't know how good like the shooting would be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did not actually expect for them to shoot him to death.
No, right.
But really, I expected to charge him. And actually, it probably would have helped me if I was able to charge him. Then I could come back on the point.
Yeah.
But that tells me a little bit about the actual weight of their shooting.
Yeah.
You know, much better than I expected.
Right. Oops. It's time for me to change the webcam battery, apparently, or something.
Yeah. Technical difficulties.
Yep. Of course. Yep. change your charge battery now.
I should have reminded
During
you.
my turn. Well, I have the alarm set up.
Yeah.
So that it would tell me.
Yeah.
That's okay. So I actually just ordered a thing called a battery grip, which will make this last about 5 times longer.
Right.
So. Right. Well, that should fix that.
Nice.
I don't like how that's still stuck on that, but I'll check that here in a second. Okay, I see what's happening. Okay, that's good.
We're good?
Yeah, that has a delay, so that's why I was getting worried. All right, cool,
Okay.
good. All right, and I was 5 minutes off of my guess for how long that battery was going to last.
Oh, gotcha. So new setup, right?
Yep.
With new camera. So trying to figure out exactly timing wise with the battery, all that kind of stuff.
Yep, but like I said, I've got something on the way, so
To be able to, so you don't have to.
worry about it at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, corn dogs, of course, going off the board.
Yep.
These ones will stay.
Okay,
Yep.
makes sense.
All right. Let's do some things and stuff. We know what I'm doing. Establishing that locus and engaging on all fronts. These guys are just going to move a little bit. Just to keep that screen going as much as they can. These guys are off board.
Yep.
That is a whole big mess of stuff.
Yeah.
What do I want to do about that? Probably not much. See, Belakor is re-rolling ones.
Yeah, I definitely next round need to probably deal with those in the middle because the established locus. You just put
They can't establish locus.
Oh, they can't.
They're OC0.
OZ0. Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Just fine.
Which, yeah, you threw so much at me there at the very beginning with the. I kind of I couldn't really worry about that.
You had to do something about that. You still have stuff that can uppy downy.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Yeah, these guys can uppy downy.
Let's kind of spread these.
And then
guys.
technically, these guys can uppy downy as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Those kind of spread out a little bit. Let's see, this is going to have to be a big go turn for me. So you can get some shots off on some guys.
Here's a Chaos Demon.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mustache. See, he is so good about not doing anything with models.
Yeah, yeah.
Other than terrain. He'll knock some terrain and
Maybe knock a model over, but yeah.
at most.
Maybe give your model some free movement. No.
Right. Well, I say that, and I called him freaking chewing on Bellacor's wing.
Oh, really?
So, no turkey. These guys, yeah, they're just gonna move up so they can establish that locus.
Sure.
What's the OC of those guys?
OC is 2, so it's 4. 2. Yep.
They're only OC 1. You know what? Put them on there, and you'll have to. We'll be contesting.
Yes.
And they will be establishing the locus.
Oh. There you go.
Talking about Dr. Mustache moving the terrain.
Yeah.
So I got these guys to come in. Don't think they'll really be able to plink off some wounds on that guy. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think these guys will come in over here just to...
I might actually Overwatch with these guys.
Okay.
I might, yeah, I think I'm going to, because I've got 3 CP.
All right.
If I kill one of them, it preserves the point for me.
Yep.
I think that's the right move. So.
Let me know how much you get.
Yep. Yeah. So on 6s. So that's 2 hits. And I think you said that these are toughness 4, correct?
Yes.
So I got 2 6s.
Nice.
So 4s.
Yes, sir.
That's one of them so far.
Okay.
With the guard. That's and then with her, you want to just go ahead and roll hers as well.
Good.
So she's got. And this is are they infantry?
They're not. They're beasts.
They're beasts.
Yep.
Okay. So four shots. Hitting on 2. Well, actually no 6s.
Right.
Oh, there's 1.
Nice.
And then it's
That's a
strength 4.
Dirge or whatever that's sustained. The
No,
other one's
and-
sustained.
Yeah, the other one's sustained. So this one is strength 4, so on a 4, that's another wound.
Nice.
So this one's -1. This will be -0, actually.
Okay.
So well, we might as well
Are they
roll
both
that
2
one.
damage or?
2 damage. Both of them 2 damage. The
Okay.
one on the.
They both can be a 5-up invuln for me.
Okay.
I have a 6-up armor save or
Okay.
a 5-up invuln.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and just roll those.
Yeah.
All right, 1 dead so far.
1 dead. Okay. So that was actually worth it. And now here's her 6 shots, which is a sustain. So this will be on 6s, will be exploding. This is what I want. So two hits.
Nice.
And then this does, it's a strength 6, so actually on 3s.
Yes, sir.
That's actually two more at 0 AP.
Okay, 5s. I'll fill them both.
Okay.
Is there 1 damage or 2 damage?
These are 2 damage.
Okay, nice. So, boop.
Yeah. So that was worth it,
2 more dead.
actually, because it prevents me from losing that point.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. He's still going to establish Locust because he's not battle shocked.
Yep. Can't, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So continuing on, I still got those dogs, and I got my flamers as well coming in, and my havocs. So, like I was doing earlier, I will put the flamers in. It'll be just over here, just so I can hold the objective for now.
Yep. And you have something about the center of the battlefield, right? As well. Or-
The Shadow of Chaos.
Oh, right. Yeah,
But
right.
it's not gonna come into play quite yet. I don't think. Got those corn dogs. I think I'll just come back in over here. Staying out of everybody's way for now. He's gonna fire some shots into them. Get me baby engaged. Charge Belakor over there to get me full engage. I just need to drop some last cannon people and stuff. Let's see if I took. I may end up getting baby engaged because if I kill everything I want to kill,
Yeah.
then there ain't gonna be no charging.
Right.
So 9 inches from. Okay, just hang out behind Belakor. That's easy enough. That's what they want to do, anyways. They will be re-rolling once because of Belakor's aura. All right, I think that's everything.
Okay.
Everything's on the board now.
Got something in the.
Oh, oops. Sorry, everybody. You just see my back for a while. But hey, you know what? It's a good shirt. All right, let's do some blasting.
Blasting.
Yep. Okay, that guy's going to establish the locust. So
Yep.
That's going to happen there. Let's go ahead and start with this brigand here. He's going to dump all of his shots into your guys here. Other than the havoc. The havoc he'll dump into your sisters back over there. Okay. let's go ahead and start with the Havoc.
I'm sorry, I wasn't. Which one? What are you shooting?
This brigand here, he's going to shoot everything
These guys?
into these
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
Yep.
And the
the
indirect
Havoc
into the sisters. Okay.
How many sisters are there?
There's 4. There's 3 and then a Leia.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, number of shots into the sisters, so just 4.
Uh-huh.
On 4s, so they are John Cena.
And then
Strength 5, so... Okay, so you got 4.
4 of them.
No AP, you do get cover.
So I get cover, and I'll roll for the sisters first, because then Leia has a 5-up invul. The other ones don't.
Oh, there's no AP.
Oh, there's no AP. Okay,
Yeah, no
so
AP,
it's just-
and you do get cover.
okay, so 3 ups then.
Oh my.
Yeah.
One damage each.
That kills the 3.
Alright, that's a unit. Boop.
Yep.
Alright, now let's go ahead and throw the melt into
Sure.
your boys there. 2 hits. And on 2, no, so 1.
1. What's the AP?
AP will be 5.
AP.
Yeah, it'd be on your invul.
Okay. Yeah, and yeah,
And you get cover.
I do get cover, but still on my invul, I
right.
think. Nope. What's your
D6.
4? Okay. But I'm just gonna take.
Only one guy's taking the 4. It's not like mortals
Right.
or dead.
Well, I'm trying to. I think I want to keep my. He's got 4 wounds, so I may want to leave him and just take a.
3 wound guy.
Yeah.
Yep, fair.
Yeah.
And the DACA cannon. On 2s. Okay. These are strength 6.
Okay. Toughness is 6.
So the
4.
4s. Alright, so these 6.
6 of them. What's the AP?
AP 2 down to 1.
Down. Yep.
Cover. Yep.
Yeah. So 3s. Right. Yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
Alright, he's done shooting.
Okay.
The other brigand. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. I think he's gonna put his. Let's see, does Alea, she has a feel no pain against psychic attack?
She does.
She does. Okay.
I think. Let me look. Yes, 3 up. Feel no pain against.
Okay. So Belakor's not gonna shoot her.
Okay.
Yep.
That's my.
Yep.
The one person
the brigand will. The brigand, however, he will. shoot.
Okay.
Yep. Or should I just dump everything into... no, because the brigand's literally the only thing that can see her. And she's... I don't want to say an easy target, but she's...
Much easier than the... Yeah.
Yep, so... I think he's just going to go ahead and put everything into her. Other than the Havoc.
Okay.
The Havoc he'll put into your 2 wound bite guy, because... crazy things happen. Let's do that. Havoc. 3 shots. And 4s. That's all I need. And 5. Nope. Stream is dead.
So
No AP.
no AP.
Save.
So yeah.
On the bite captain.
Oh, on the bite captain. So 2 up. Got it.
Cool. Yeah, I was just
Oh yeah.
Havoc
Hoping.
into him.
Hoping. Yeah.
Like, maybe something will happen.
Maybe something will happen.
all right. Into Alea. DACA cannon first.
Okay.
Full of holes. Okay. And then she is T3.
She. Yes. Yes. T3.
All right. So 2's to wound. That'll be 11 AP 1s.
11. 6. 10. So on 4 ups.
Yep.
Kill her.
1 each.
Yep.
So 5.
Yeah. Killed her.
Okay. And the melta desecrates her core.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Belakor is going to go ahead and shoot his psychic bullets into the guard on the point with Trajan there.
With the guard.
Yes.
Okay.
This one I will have to look up because he like never gets to do this. He is doing dark packs. Sustained hits because that's and he makes it. Yay! Can't fail.
Right.
You can't fail his dark pack.
Right.
So. All right. So betraying shades. He's doing hazardous.
Okay.
12 attacks, hitting on 2s. Devastating wounds. Psychic ignores cover.
Okay.
And hazardous. Because
Yep.
2s, 6s are delicious.
Only so well two sixes in there.
Yep. So
And
reroll these ones because it is or.
ah, nice.
That's 6.
Oh, nice.
All right. And these are strength 6. So
Strength 6. Okay.
on 4s.
Yep.
6s are dead wounds.
Ooh, that's only one.
One
there.
dead wound.
And that's
3 save.
okay. 3 saves.
And it's only 1 damage.
And it's AP.
AP 3.
Okay. So on my invul.
Ignores cover, yeah.
So 1 goes through.
All right, cool. So 2 damage total.
2 damage total. So that's gonna kill. It's gonna kill the shield guy.
Oh, so he only had 2 left.
Yep.
Yep. Because of exploding bloodthirster.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Does Belakor hurt himself? No. Almost. All right. Bellacor's done shooting. Let's do the Havocs.
Okay.
Let's go and do the last cannon Havocs into the same squad.
Okay.
Trajan squad.
Yep.
They're going to dark packs.
Okay.
They make it.
Okay.
So they don't suffer any mortal wounds, but they'll get their sustain.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2 sustains. Strength 12, so wounding on 2s.
Yep. Oh man, these are
6. These are the last cannons.
yeah. So 6 of them,
Yes.
and it's
AP 3, I want to say.
yeah. So it's my 4-ups. And do these do D6 damage each?
D6 plus 1.
Ooh. Okay. So 4-ups. 2 go through.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. The first one.
That's gonna kill a guy.
Yep.
And
And
the second one kills a guy.
okay.
Make your charge a little longer.
Okay. And the plasma gun, I am going to supercharge because why not?
Yep.
He is not in rapid fire range.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yep.
Hit on 3s. Nice hit. And yes, that's a wound.
Okay. AP.
AP 3.
Okay, so 4 up. Nope. How much damage?
2.
2 damage. So
Yep. And does he kill himself? He does not.
So I'm just gonna put it on this guy.
Cool.
Oh,
And
you
then
said
the
1 damage.
2.
2 damage. So
Yeah,
he's got-
because it was
he's got 1
overcharged.
Yep.
And then the the other unit of Havocs are gonna dump everything into them as well.
Okay.
All right. Reaper chain cannons. This is gonna take a while. All right, because there's 4 of them, so
Yeah.
32. So I just need 2 more dice.
Yep.
Hitting on 3, rerolling 1s. Oh,
You got a couple more 1s in there.
Yep.
There's another one there.
Cool. I think that one's a 2. 3 rolls. Oh. And I need to do their dark packs. But sustained. And
Oh man.
either way, they make their dark pack.
Okay. Yep. 1, 6, 7, 8. I see 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I keep miscounting it.
4, you're good. 6, 8. Yep.
Yep. 8.
So the shots that missed go back in.
Okay. You're right. So you're there with everything.
Strength 5, so wounding on 5.
Yes.
And then no AP on these. So
Sure.
that's cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 10. Add
10.
Yep. No AP.
Okay. No AP, so 2 up.
Sure.
1 goes through.
Nice.
I think it kills that one guy.
It's just 1 damage.
Yep, it kills that one guy.
Oh, yeah,
he
that's
only
right.
had 1
Yeah,
wound
because he
left.
only had 1 left. Yep.
Yep.
Yes. And the plasma gun, he's going to overcharge.
Okay.
1 shot.
no kills.
Oh, well, that is a sustain, so maybe.
Oh.
And 3.
Okay.
So just 1.
And AP?
3.
3 AP, so 2 up or 4 up. Got it.
Nice. Does he kill himself? No.
Okay.
All right. That's all of that shooting, that shot, everything shot.
Yep.
He's doing his thing. Charges.
Charges, Belakor. What do you need?
Belakor into Trajan. I don't know what I need. I'm gonna roll it to find out. A 12 will do it.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely do it. Yep.
Well, I don't know what I need. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna AOS it.
Yeah.
I'm charging.
I'm trying to think if I should heroically intervene with them, but I don't know if I'm going to do that actually, because Trajan has a 2-up in ball that he can pop once per game.
I have dev wounds on my.
You do have dev wounds. Okay. Does he have a? He does have a feel no pain. Trajan does have a 5-up feel no pain.
Nice.
So I'm trying to think if should I heroically intervene with the Terminators. What's your damage? What's your profile looks like?
7 attacks. Be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. It is strength 14, I want to say. Yeah, strength 14.
So you'll be wounded on 2s and dev wounds on 6s. Okay.
Yep. And of course doing sustained hits.
Let's not heroically intervene, because what you could do is go into the Terminators instead. And I think I need them. I don't want to risk them right now, because they'll be able to now countercharge him next round.
Yep.
And Trajan I do have the ability to potentially bring him back to life.
Okay.
So I think it's on a 2-up.
Okay.
Bring him back with a CP.
Okay.
So I think let me just double check with that. It's called. Maybe I'm thinking differently. No, I'm sorry. I was thinking what it is. It's on the Terminator. He has the 2-up ability to come back to life. But I still think I don't do it. I think I pop up his 2-up his invul, 2-up invul, and then just hope you don't mortal wound.
Oh yeah, I definitely would have if you heroically intervened, I would have definitely went into your lore. It's like, that's more targets. Let's go.
Yeah, right, exactly. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Okay,
sounds good.
And plus, I do have one Custodes there. Maybe he'll suck up some of that damage. So we'll see.
We shall see.
So he will pop his 2-up in ball.
Sounds good. Awesome. All right. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. 6s are delicious. No 6s.
No 6s.
No 1s either. But that's okay. That's fine.
okay.
This is where the 6s come.
Yeah, right. This is the way you really want the 6s. Now I'm like,
so on 2s.
1, 6.
I got 2 1s. I think I will. I'm just gonna let it go.
Let it go. So you got 5 of them, but one of them is dev wound.
That's a dev wound,
right?
yeah.
So 4 of them.
Yep. So 4 saves.
4 saves, and dev wounds come in at the end, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the damage is going to be?
4d6 plus 1.
Okay.
So you want to do them one at a time.
So here's the first guy, and it's AP a million.
4. Yeah.
So
Involve 4 up.
let me. I may fight on death.
Okay.
I forgot. Defiant to the last, actually. And I think that saves, because I still have a CP.
Gotcha.
I remembered, it's Defiant to the last. Yes, I will spend 1 on a 4-up. They're not removed, and they can fight.
Nice.
Yeah, so 4-up. Nope, see, do you kill him? No.
This is where I spend my CP.
It's a D6 plus 1, so he's got 1 wound left.
Yep. So 3.
Just kills him.
That killed.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
That kills him. Okay, so he's dead. Does he stay to fight? I think I have to. Do I do it immediately? Nope, he does not fight.
Okay. And then 3 on Trajan, and then the dev wound on Trajan.
Yep. It's 2 up. So he passes all of his involves.
Nice.
And then the dev
wound. So 5 damage.
5?
I think he's still alive.
5 damage. So 5 up, feel no pain.
Ooh.
He feels 3 of them.
Okay, cool.
So he is down to 4 wounds.
Nice. Still end up
Did I say
killing more.
4 wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took
And then-
3.
Yes, and so now he gets to fight. Is he with outside of? No, he's not outside of 6 inches. He's still inside. So now he will fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think that doing the 2-up. I don't remember what I rolled,
That was good.
but it was good. I think that
yeah.
kept him up actually.
Yeah, because I think you also rolled like a 2 and a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2, a 3, and a 6.
Yes. And when do I have to actually spend this thing to get his ability back? Let me look. I think it's called Gilded something. Just after. So I'm going to go ahead and also spend a CP to get his once per game ability back.
Nice.
And now, so his attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with, I think lethal hits is probably the way to go. What's your strength? What's your toughness?
11.
11? Yeah, so wounding on...
Yeah, you don't have the guard with him anymore. So
Right, he doesn't have the
re-roll.
guard. So six attacks here. I'm going to do lethal hits.
Sounds good.
So 6 is automatic wounds. There's 1.
Nice.
2 misses though. And strength 10, so 5s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3.
Nice.
At -2, 3 damage each.
Nice. 4 up and bowl. Okay, takes 3.
All right, takes 3.
Down to 17.
Okay.
Well, that's the end of my turn, yeah.
That's the end of your turn. Okay.
Yep,
So
I will
what do you
get my
score?
engage and establish. And I did kill more than you, so I'll get additional 8 on that. So that changes that to a 12 and changes you to an
CP?
8. That's right, yep, you're at 1 CP now, and I'll be at 2. All right.
Okay. All right.
New battle round.
Yes.
I am going to choose. Let's see if this guy's
Yeah.
within 9. Hopefully he is, so I can possibly get him too. Yeah. I don't think he is. It's hard to tell. We'll move this for a second.
Yep. Go ahead.
Move these guys as well.
Go ahead. Yep.
He is within 9, yeah, because
Okay. It's touching?
touching both ends of the base right there.
Okay.
So he's within 9. What I'm using is penumbral curse thingy majigger.
What does that do?
Everything within 9 that's not at their starting strength has to take a battle shock test.
Oh, okay.
If you're within 6 of Belakor, you're at -1. Actually, you're going to be at -1 because you're in the Shadow of Chaos anyways here.
Okay.
If you fail, you take D3 mortal wounds. Whatever you fail, Belakor gains back.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with Trajan.
All right.
Right. So I think he's got a leadership of 5. So now it's 6.
Okay.
So he's good.
Nice.
The Terminators, they have leadership 7. Yes, leadership 7. Or they're 6, but then goes
7.
up to 7. They're good.
They're good.
Allied Captain, leadership 6, 7. Oh man. Ooh.
That was worrisome,
That was because 2 wounds there, you know.
Yeah. Yep, for sure.
All right. That's the
thing. Yeah, that's his thing. But that's also anytime you take a battle
Yeah.
shock around him, he can heal wounds from it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. So like if I had skull cannons or something like that, it's like take a battle shock test.
Yeah,
take
yeah.
a battle shock test.
Yeah. Alrighty. How much CP?
Yep. I'm at 1. You're at. Oh no, you're at 1. I'm at 2. That's it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Because did I spend it all last round?
Yep.
Okay.
To get Trajan's ability back.
You're right. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. So draw off my cards.
Yes.
So I get Cull the Horde, and then no prisoners.
Can't call the horde, so
Can't-
you can just discard that one.
Okay.
And no prisoners is kind of what you want to do anyway.
Yes, I want to kill things. So establish locus.
Okay. You're doing action in my deployment zone or in the middle.
Okay.
Yep. And-
Oh, and he hadn't gone up yet. I would have pulled him.
Okay. Cool.
Pulled him up.
Yep. You're good.
Because I pulled him.
Now,
Although,
if he comes down,
what's your OC?
just 1.
So, he's 2 OC. Yeah,
So you
so
still
I
got
still
it.
would have. Yeah.
What's the OC over here? Oh, well, it's not going to matter because I own 3, so I would still get more.
Yeah. Yeah. and it's like 2, 2, and 2. So 6 OC over there.
Okay. But I still hold more.
Right.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bellacor's only 5, by the way.
5 OC. Okay. But technically I control that one.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Now what to do? So I could fall back and charge with Trajan.
Nice.
I could do that. I could... What other things I could do? Oh, I'm gonna roll to see if they get their... Yeah, so you have to be within 18 inches to shoot them.
Nice.
I think I forgot to do that my last command phase.
Oh, right.
But when I think you're...
I did, because I shot you.
Yeah.
I don't think that was within it.
No, you're not. But that's a fine. No, that was... I just forgot to do it last round, I think. I remembered it afterwards. I was like, well, there's no point. Because then you would have changed your movement and...
No, he went up as far as he could.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Well, you probably would have done something different with him, I would imagine, so... But...
No,
but
not
only
really. He needed to get up there to shoot.
But let's see.
His brain's only 24, so...
That's right.
He had to move.
Oh, man. What do I do? Let's see. So, establish locus, 6 inches of the battlefield. I could do that with the bike captain. I've also got this guy. And then... I don't think you've screened me out of your deployment zone, I think. Is this 9 inches?
Yes. Oh, no, it's 12.
Oh.
All right. Yes, use that. There you go.
Okay.
Yep, those and the...
Okay. Yeah, I think you've screened me out here, maybe?
I should have.
Unless is the deployment zone right here?
The zone is right there, yeah. So
I could put him there to establish locust.
Yeah, because everything else is too far away from over here, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's a good establish, too.
Yeah. And the other thing... Do I want to try to get it again with like the bike captain, or do I want to try to do something else with the bike captain? Like get in this obscuring terrain, charge, and then, but then he's probably just stuck out there. Right. But that takes the objective away from you. He's dead, but then I think that might be what I need to do with him. And so instead of establishing locus with him, that's probably what I do. Right. I could technically spend...
Well, you only need to establish locust in one place.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's not both places.
Oh, it's just one, but... if I do it in your deployment zone, it's 4. Gotcha. So that's actually probably what I should do.
Stuff over here in the back of yours.
That's probably what I should do. He'll charge that, kill it.
Yep.
Or
just shoot it.
Or just shoot it. Yeah, that's also true. Do I fall back and... The question is, do I fall back and charge? He has a flamer, correct?
No.
Belakor? No flamer?
No flame.
But you could overwatch with something else.
Could.
Potentially.
About a bajillion shots with the half there, yeah.
Unless I pull him this way and try to hide him. But when does that go off?
It's either at the beginning or the end of movement.
Okay. At the beginning of movement, he's technically engaged, right?
Exactly. So I cannot shoot
if I move him this way...
And then he'd be out of line of sight. And I can't shoot.
Yes.
Yep.
Be like put him like right here.
Right.
You might be in line of sight.
No, I think the corner will cut just enough because the corner is underneath the objective there.
Yeah.
So like the corner is like over here. Here's the corner.
Okay, so if I put him here, he's probably safe. If his base is right here.
I'm not going to overwatch, so you go right ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that is. Let me just make sure I can actually do that real quick. I forgot what it is.
I try to do things that don't require dice rolls because I really suck at rolling dice.
Yeah.
So
that's So it's a maneuver and fire.
Okay. Cool.
And you can eligible to shoot and declare a charge in a turn you fell back.
Nice.
So that's probably what I should do. And it's only 1 CP.
Yeah, turn into an elf.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
For just a moment.
What the standing up again? It's actually the Terminator has a enhancement that allows him to stand back up on a 2.
Gotcha.
I would have given it to Trajan, but he can't take enhancements.
Right.
So, I think I will spend a CP, fall back. Intention is out of line of sight.
Yep.
So it'll probably be a 5-inch charge with him. but that protects him from getting overwatched by these suckers.
Yeah.
I think I just leave them where they're at because there's no point in. But you might overcharge. You might overwatch them when I do charge, but I don't think I can help that necessarily.
Right.
What to do with these guys? When do you have to determine to establish locates? It's in your shooting phase.
I think so. Yeah.
So you could potentially do it at the very end to say if they're establishing locusts. Like
I guess.
So what I'm thinking of, this is just what I'm thinking.
Phase.
I'm thinking about moving these guys up here, right? Shooting these guys, like shooting your flamer guys,
Right.
moving him here, right? So he can either establish. No, I don't need to establish locus because I'm going to do it over there. So never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Don't need to do that. I'm just trying to think what my options are. I still may want to move them out and shoot them. Probably move him here. Either he could then maybe charge them. That's 2 units.
That's 2 different units. Yeah.
Or multi-charge. Something like that.
Right.
Let's see what. Keep him here. What is the Overwatch? Is it 18 range?
Or 24, I think.
Or 24. So as long as I keep them out of line of sight.
Yeah, but my flamers only have 12-inch range. Of all the last cannons, 48.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I can.
I don't know, I feel like those 2 6s I already got with those last cannons was all the sixes
you're gonna get. So do something like that. So keep him on the point to get the rerolls.
Cool.
That way I can shoot that way. I know I'm gonna keep getting pounded by this thing with them. But I feel like this is their role now.
Right.
Stay on the point in the backfield. Try to take something in the center.
Right.
Oh.
Belakor does have stealth, by the way.
Okay, so it'd be -1 to hit.
Just in ranged.
That's right.
Yeah. Just ranged.
If I keep him, I do this with him, that keeps him outside of 6. Yeah. So, unfortunately, Trajan is just not gonna be able to give these guys the bonus to.
Well, he moves 6. Maybe you can run him away so that
Like
way
this way instead.
Yeah.
That actually does it. I think that'll keep him out of.
Because it keeps him out of line of sight for the one thing that I would shoot him with, which would be the Jillian shots.
Let me see. Where was he? He was
like right there, dead center with Belakor. Yeah.
He was there. Let me just see. Thanks for letting me think about this.
Yeah.
So if I go this way with him, he gets there.
Yeah, and then
I think he's hidden. Well,
at most I can see him with 2 last cannons. I'm not going to shoot you with 2 last cannons.
All right. That's what I'm going to do instead.
Yeah.
To give him. Yeah. And now his charge is actually less.
Yeah.
So that's actually the better play. Thank you for helping me out there. So that's actually, and then that gives them. So they're outside of 6 of this thing.
Yeah.
Outside of 6. Outside of 6.
Perfect.
Let me see. Just move him back.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna say he don't have to move much to get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just do that.
And then he can't fill his charge.
Right.
Yep.
That's
perfect.
There we go. Yep.
Nope. Bring your dude in over here. That's what I was pointing at. I was pointing at the dude.
So he's going right. So here and so he has to go there, I think.
Or this way a little bit more, whichever. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good. Because 12 inches is this line here.
Right. Basically, yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, cool. That's where he's going. He still has. Okay. I think that's... Does my tank need to move? I don't think my tank needs to move, actually.
Right. Probably not.
I could move it over this way to get line of sight on Belakor, and maybe even stay out of line of sight of your big guy. But I don't know. I don't know if I think I need to leave options open. I don't know if I kill Belakor with shooting.
Right. Yeah, the stealth kind of throws a little variable in, and then it's 4 up in bolt.
Which now I get +1. See where I'm 6 inches away with everybody, I get +1 to hit, so the stealth goes away.
Nice.
So I'm still hitting on 2s. I might want to leave him here, so just in case. I don't know if he has line of sight on that guy over there. I think he might. He would. I don't know.
Probably does. I want to say yeah, based on...
It's hard to see without the...
Yeah. Because there's the corner right there.
Okay. Right. And then if I can draw...
Because it goes from that corner of the building, unfortunately. I'll say yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think I leave him here to give him options to shoot. I'm going to shoot with him last instead of...
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's just start here since this is... I think that's all I want to do shooting phase was. I'm out of CP, correct? Yes, because I...
Spent one on
getting
him out of town.
Fall back.
Yep.
So he can fall back and charge.
Yes, sir.
All right. So shooting... Yeah. All right. Hitting on 2s.
Okay. Classic.
4. Nope.
Ugh.
And now blast weapon. So 5 + 1.
Is the bike captain shooting?
No, he's shooting.
Oh, he's shooting. Okay.
Yep. And 4s. So that's 4 at... it's 0, no, -1 AP.
Nope.
1 damage each.
Good. 5 and balls. I just got it.
Got it. Okay.
Yep. Only 2 wounds on the puppy.
Okay.
That's okay, because you still had that one guy and her that can still shoot into him too if need be.
He can't see anybody else but Belakor, so he's going to shoot. He's got a Hurricane Bolter, so hitting on 2s.
Oh yeah.
Because of
+1
my +1. Yep. And then strength is, I think, probably just 4. Yes, strength 4.
Okay.
So 6s, but +1 to wounds, so 5s. So that's 3 of them.
Nice.
At it's no AP.
No AP?
Oh, it's twin linked.
Okay, cool.
I think I forgot that last time.
Nice.
So 4 of them at 0 AP.
All right, 3 up. Fell in 1.
Okay, so that's 1 damage.
All right, down to 16.
All right. Let's go with Trajan. Hitting on 2 shots, hitting on 2s. Okay.
Nice.
And then strength 5. So normally 6s, but 5s. So that's 1 of them at -2.
Awesome. 4 up. Oh, he fails.
Yeah, so 3 damage.
Ouch. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just take that.
Okay.
Down to 13.
And then
There's other things I'd much rather re-roll.
so all of the Terminators are shooting Belakor.
Okay.
So let's start with their blast weapons. So I got 5 guys there.
Yep.
So blast. I really want them to be shooting the Havocs with these.
Oh, right.
But do I kill him in the charge though? Only a couple of my Terminators are going to be able to see those guys. Do I kill him on the charge? I don't know. That's the question. I don't think I split fire. You're not supposed to split fire.
What are you, Tau?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I think
That's how it
Belakor.
gets punished for split firing now.
Yeah. My only concern is even if I kill Belakor, you've got your Havocs there that are gonna really hurt.
Right.
But I might do the by captain them and tie them up. Could they fall back and shoot or anything?
No.
Okay. So I'm just trying to weigh my options. So blast, I guess Belakor into Belakor.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
All right.
all right.
That's pretty good.
12 plus 10, 22, 25.
That's more than the wounds he has.
Right.
Yeah.
25 exactly there. Hitting on twos. And you are a monster, so I will be able to reroll the wound rolls.
Nice.
Yeah. So those are all the hits. And then I don't think my captain. I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting something with my captain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
He can do a strat. for
Zero
free.
CP, yeah.
Strat. All right, so these will be 6s, but 5s instead. Rerolling it. Ooh, oh, actually,
That was pretty good.
doing some work here.
I'm in danger.
Okay, so I'm rerolling everything.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take that conversion.
Yep. So, yeah, no, that was 4, 8, 9, 10. 10 at no AP. I think. Well, let me see. No, it's minus 1 AP.
Okay.
1 damage each.
Cool. 4 ups. One each.
1 each.
Ouch. Takes 8.
Ouch.
Goodness. Belakor. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Down to 5.
2, 3. I'm underestimating the shooting.
Right.
I'm definitely underestimating the shooting in my calculations, for sure.
Yeah, these guys are army of one, so they do everything.
Right, hitting on. Well, I was with the previous detachments and stuff. The shooting never does anything. Like the shooting rarely does much outside of her. Like her group usually kills stuff, but then the rest of it is just inconsequential because it's
Blink a wound or two off here or there. Yeah.
5s. Rerolling everything.
Yep.
So that is 4 more at minus 1, 2 damage each.
Ooh. 4s.
Oh.
That kills him.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, because he's going to explode right here. No. It's an Australian explosion.
I've definitely underestimated the shooting with these guys.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Good. Put you at 2 units killed.
Yeah.
And you've now killed a half of my army. With the 2 Bloodthirsters and Belakor.
I know. Just shooting.
Just shooting, yeah.
Well, the Bloodthirster I charged him.
Right.
But almost just shooting with all of these guys. That +1 to wound
It's huge.
is huge.
Yeah.
For this army for sure. Tank into
Brigand.
your brigand.
All right.
I'm gonna do the big gun first.
Pay 0 CP, give you -6 to hit. Called ouch, not the face.
Well, then I'm just gonna. Yep, can't shoot. So these are 4 shots. This is twin linked. So it does lethal hits.
Cool.
So 6s do lethals.
Sure.
Well, nice. 2 lethals, and that's 2 hits.
Yep.
And strength is 12.
D10.
So 3s, twin linked. It's just 3 of them at minus.
Okay, 5 ups.
-3.
All right, make one.
It's D6 plus 2 damage.
Nice.
So that's 8. And then
12?
4, yeah, plus 4. So, yep, 12. 12
Does it
damage.
explode? It does not.
It does not.
It was exactly what it had.
These guys are going to shoot your flamers.
Okay. They are -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Because they are a Zeech units.
But I'm 6 inches away.
Yeah.
It's coming in handy. That +1.
If you're going up against an army that only has involves, you still say you're AP.
Right.
Because it's for you. Yep. Even if
Right.
you have +1s, I'm going to still tell you
Right.
they're -1 to hit.
Right. So hitting on 2s.
Cool.
These guys into them.
Yes,
She's
sir.
going to also be able to shoot in the building.
Yep,
He
in
can't.
that
He
crack.
can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hit it with everything. Strength 4. D4, so +1 to wound is 3s. So re-rolling wounds because they're on a point.
Yes.
That is
Nice.
wound with everything. So 6 minus 1.
Nice.
I don't know why I always forget. -1.
4 pinball. Fell in 2.
Oh, so
2 damage each.
yes.
All right.
2 damage each.
That's 1 dead.
Okay, and now her shot. So she's got. I'm gonna do. Let's do the 6 shots first. It is hitting on 2s and sustained.
Nice. Let's put that back in.
Yep. And this is this is psychic if that matters.
It doesn't.
Strength 6. So 3s down to 2s. So that is. I don't think this isn't the dev wound one. So
Okay.
that is 6
Nice.
at no AP.
That's going to be a 4 pinball for me. Well, fell in 4 of them.
So that is 2 damage each.
2 damage each. That's a squad.
That's a squad. Okay. I didn't even need her anti-infantry one.
Right. They are infantry.
Yeah. And we'll see, she has an anti-infantry 4 and does death wounds.
Should have started with that one.
I know, should have started with that one. But, you know. All right.
Just so you could have used it. That's why you should have started with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just so I. Yeah.
Because you'll not be able to use the rest of the game.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's a monster in front of me. Great.
Right. All right. I think that's my shooting.
All right.
All right. By captain, where is your division of your unit here? Bo?
Okay. This is 1 unit here, and then this is 1 unit here.
So to be able to-
5, and then those.
So a 6-inch charge.
Cool.
If I do, and this is the one with the chain cannon, and the other one's the last cannons.
Yep. Here's the last cannon right here. These 5, and then these 5.
So
chain
it would be a. Well, he has to go over, doesn't he?
Oh yes.
So it actually would be.
No, actually, you can't fly in the charge phase.
You can't fly in the charge phase.
You cannot fly in the charge
Okay.
phase. It's only in the movement, so you have to go around.
Oh, I didn't count
I
on
didn't
that.
think about that either. Yep.
That's all right. So it's probably going to be more like a 7 to get the first unit, and it'd be probably impossible for the second unit.
Right.
To do
yeah, 'cause
both?
You would have to pivot too. And
Yeah.
That's a 1 for him.
You're right. Yeah, no, because he's flying. Yeah, because he would have to pivot
Just to make a round.
Yeah. So it'd actually be what, a 9-inch charge?
Okay.
If it's it's hard to tell here. So
Yeah. Well, we can move this out of the way.
yeah.
Whoops.
Okay.
Oh.
So
We know it's the back of his base is where the edge was, pretty much.
I'll let you make the call. So he would have to go.
Well, he has to clear this right here, so he had to move his, like, what, 2.5?
Go back like that.
Yeah.
So 2 inches this way, and then that
And
clears,
the 1 to pivot.
and then so
It would be a 9. yeah.
9-inch charge. Okay.
Oops.
Okay.
And it'd probably be a 6 to them.
6
'cause
to
you have
them. Right. And can I tag them both? Would I be able to? Well, because I'd have to pivot.
No,
I'm pivoting anyway.
You could charge them both to be within an inch, but you could only fight one because you'd have to move closer to one of them.
True. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Okay.
And then that would get you out of engagement
right.
range of the other one.
How many have I killed this round? I've killed Belakor.
Kill 3.
I've killed 3. I would be killing 4.
Yep.
I think I mean, these guys aren't holding the objective.
No, not at all.
Yeah, they're not really doing much outside of what can they do?
They can charge you, and they hit on 5s, have 6s. 6s are lethal hits.
Okay.
And they give you a -1 to hit if you're in combat with them.
Okay.
They infiltrate. They're mostly there just to
block, like screen, block
Exactly.
movement, stuff like that.
Yep, just like these guys here. They're just screening you out of the backfield. Well, they were supposed to.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. I will just charge. I will just charge these guys.
Okay.
And then the Terminators have like a 10-inch charge on them.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of my backup plan.
Gotcha.
To charge with them. I mean, I'm taking myself off of a point, but I think if I can hit these guys, I think that's
Might end up being pretty clutch. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like a 10. Looks like a 10 to me. So Bike Captain, 9-inch charge,
Yes, sir. Let's go.
and he does have a free CP, so I could re-roll this.
Good. That's all I was going to ask. If you had that. Nice.
10. So he's in.
Don't even need contingency plans.
No need for contingency. Oh, do you care if I go back just a second and just do this, so that way I'm hiding them better?
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry.
No, that's
I meant to do that earlier, and I could have done this and still probably had that 10-inch.
right.
Is that calculations? There you go. Like that. Okay. That's what I would have. That's what I would have done.
Yeah. I don't think you moved him half an inch, so
Yeah.
that would still count for the 10.
Okay. Fight with Bike Captain.
Okay.
So 6 attacks.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do sustained.
All right.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep. Sustained.
Yep. These guys are T5, 2 wounds each.
T5, 2 wounds each. Okay. So +1 to wound. So hitting on 2s.
Yes, sir.
Floating 6s. So mix
Nice.
goes back in. The strength 7. So normally winning on 3s, but now winning on 2s.
Yes, sir.
I think that is, yep. Okay, so that is 4 of them at -2 damage each.
Okay. 5 ups.
Oh, I killed one.
Goodness, do I want to kill the leader or a las cannon? Leader can actually bonk you. So I think I will take a las cannon.
Okay.
Because the leader can. He has
Yeah,
a,
he might kill him
he has a
because.
cursed weapon, so.
Yep.
he might
That
actually do
was
it.
actually not as effective as I thought it was going to be.
Well, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I mean-
expecting it to be like at AP3, but I rolled 3 6s either way.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you did. So,
For 5 ups. Swingiest ever.
yeah.
All right.
So, clapback.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll actually have to move these guys in and then pull up their data sheet because I've never fought with them before. He's just gonna go into there and then he's
You might actually kill him because he's only got 2 wounds.
right.
So that's-
that'd be a 3, so I'll put him over
Yeah.
here like that. So he's gonna be on the point. All right. Let's start with the champion first.
Yep.
Because hopefully he can do it.
Yep.
Of all the ones to do it, he's the man. Oh, I guess I gave him a power fist. So he just has to get one of these in.
Yeah. Right.
3 attacks, 3 kills on 3s. Oh, sustained. Yep.
You got 1 sustained.
No,
Oh.
sustained.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just they're whatchamacallits.
Oh. Okay.
Dark packs.
Oh, dark packs. I
Yep.
got you. I got what you're saying.
Only got 1 hit though.
Okay. 1 hit.
It's okay. Strength 8. So he's
T7. Yep.
3s. That is a wound.
How much damage is this?
AP2, 2 damage.
Oh, so 4 up.
Do it.
Oh, I'm
what's
gonna
the
do
one?
his once per game.
Yep.
Might as well spend it on a
Yep, of
reroll.
course.
Got it.
Nice.
Yep.
It's okay. The other guys.
Oh,
they'll-
it's not once per game, but it's once per battle round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I got 3 other
Yep.
guys here.
Man, I hated to use it there.
Right. Hitting on 3. 6s are loading.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'll just leave those 2 in. Take this one out. They're unfortunately only strength 4.
Yep.
So 5s.
1.
Dream is dead.
Yep.
No AP.
So 2 up. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that effective. Oh, here's your other dice. That effectively ties them up.
And this guy will
Yep.
wiggle over here because he was not touching him.
Sure.
And they're still all within 2. I only have 2 OC on the point. I
have
assume
2
your
OC.
bicep is 2. Okay, cool.
So we tied.
Nice.
That is my turn, sir.
All right. Excellent.
So I established locus with him, and I got no prisoners.
Yep. Killed 3 things, so yeah, definitely got no prisoners. That was a good.
That was a very good
turn
round for me.
for the Custodes. Yep. Finally, the secondaries flipped in your favor for once.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. I will spend 1 CP to uppy downy. Do I want to? Do I need to? Let's see, they're going off the board either way. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Here's your.
There's no movement shenanigans I can do with that. They're going off the board either way. I could spend a CP and pick up a demon unit and a CSM unit, so I could either pick up the cultist or the havocs there to deep strike them in. Don't know what all good that will do me though, other than just bringing stuff backwards and out of your way. Because at this point, I think I need to just try to score as many points as I can. Try to keep you from running away with it.
Yep.
So I think I will spend a CP. I will be going up to 2 in my turn. Good. We're still on the. I will pick up. Cultist and the Beast of Nurgle.
Okay.
Yeah. So Cultist.
Okay.
Going up. And Beast of Nurgle as well.
Okay.
They're in the corner for now.
And that happens at the end of my turn?
Yes, into your turn, so they can come right back in.
Okay. So, does that not... It doesn't hurt your primary, does it? Because you're not...
No,
oh, because it's sticky. That's right.
Sticky. Yep.
That's right. You're good. Okay. I forgot about the cultist sticky.
Yep. All right, so primary, I will just get 4 for now. And let's get down to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have it changed to the right screen. Oh well, everybody got to see my back again. It's a great shirt, I swear. Alright, establishing that locus and engaging on all fronts. I think we're probably gonna end up getting baby engaged. But let's see here. What to do. Alright, these guys are off, and those guys are off. Let's do some movement. Back this guy up just a little bit, so that if the melter goes off, I can roll a 1 and do 5 damage to it.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yep. Does that put? Are you gonna want to shoot anything else with it? Because I do have my 18-inch range.
No, I'm probably gonna stuff everything into him.
Yep, that makes sense.
See, I gotta kill 3 units. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Let's see. These guys will fall back. Only moved 6, so he can move over here. So this guy's gonna move into his position.
Yep.
Boop. So that guy's just gonna move over. That guy's gonna move over, and that guy's gonna move over.
Sure.
Yep. I need to check to see if their guns are heavy or not.
So you get plus if they don't move.
Right. I don't think they are though. No, they're not. Okay. So I need to kill more than just 2 things. I need to try to kill 3 things at least. This Beast of Nurgle will come back.
Yep.
And over there to establish that locus.
Yep.
So I definitely don't have 9 for him to sit over here now. Or
you might have there.
okay.
Because
Then, yes, I will put him over here on this side. So I
This
can
guy?
get. Yep. He will still establish the locus, and that will give him engage on this corner.
Smart.
Yep. cultist. What do I want to do with the cultist? And the corn dogs. I gotta do something with them. I think the cultists are gonna just be some buttholes here and try to screen you out.
Yep. Yep.
Let's put one more there. Let's fill in any little gaps. These guys will move just a little bit. They can hopefully get a little bit of an just a little bit of an eyeball on old Trajan there.
Yep. Yep.
Without knocking over any more terrain, guys. You're not Iron Warriors. Don't do that. Flesh Hounds. I think I'm gonna put the Flesh Hounds back there and that back.
Sure.
That way I still get my engage, have my established locus, all that good fun stuff. But they can charge you.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. They will flame you and then charge you. Alright, I think that's movement. Shooting.
Shooting. Alright.
Let's go ahead and start with this guy. He's just going to dump everything
into him. Yep.
Yep. Let's start with the Meltus.
Yep.
On twos. Yep.
Yeah.
And twos again.
Yep.
Yep. AP 5.
Yep.
Minimum 5 damage.
Yep, it kills him.
Yep. Yay, 1 kill. Alright, Reaching a bit cover, but that's okay. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit on this one. This guy's gonna overcharge his plasma into him.
Okay. Yep.
And then the 4 chain cannons into Trajan.
Okay.
So let's do the overcharged plasma into the bike cap.
What's the AP on this?
It's AP 3, 2 damage. He is in rapid fire. I'm gonna go ahead and do their dark packs right now.
Right. Go ahead.
Is that good?
Okay. I think I get Trajan as 2 up again.
Okay.
I think that's because it would be 4s and down to 2s, pretty much on all these shots. So yeah, I think that's the.
Oh, the 0 AP.
Oh, there's 0 AP. Oh, I thought you said my. Oh, my bad.
Nope.
Okay.
No
Never
AP.
mind. No, never mind.
he was -5 into him.
I'm thinking last.
The plasma gun. Yeah.
But
is -3.
these guys into Trajan at 0 AP. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Straight 5, 0 AP.
Okay.
I'm just hoping you roll 4 1.
Sure.
Yep.
Yep, and that's a good possibility.
It happens.
It happens.
Yep.
He does have a 5 up, feel no pain. So I'm hoping that helps.
Well, let's hope you roll 5. Alright, 2 plasma shots into the captain there.
Yep.
Fails.
Fails.
Alright, does he hurt himself? Does not.
At least he doesn't hurt himself.
Yep. Alright, then it's 32, which should be all of these here. Nope, it's not true. I need to add 2 myself. On 3s. 6s are delicious.
I gotcha.
No. You just leave it.
Okay.
So I got 4. So I'll just leave in these 4. Yep.
2s and 1s miss.
Yeah. Yep. Don't got Belakor to help me out no more.
Still
Someone had to kill him. If you didn't, it would have been bad. Yeah.
No, I know. That was. I had to.
And 5s. Okay. So there's 6.
6 of them?
7.
7. Okay. You can do it. 7 of them. 2 ups.
Yep.
I get cover.
It's 0 AP.
Oh, it's 0.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
You're still 2 up, yeah.
I'm thinking of the last cannons is what I'm
Right.
thinking of. 2 ups. So 2.
You rolled 3 1s.
I did roll 3 1s. It's 1 damage each, though, right?
Yeah, just 1 each.
Okay. So 5s. Oh, he takes all 3. He's down to 1.
1.
Wow. That was more successful than I thought it was going to be.
Right. Yep. Gorehound over there in the corner. He's gonna flame your boy.
Sure.
Number of shots. 1.
Ooh.
Oh, Dream is dead. Strength 4, so 5 to wound. Nope.
Okay.
And charges. He could actually probably kill them. Well, shoot. I think that's probably going to be my turn. Killing him's not doesn't look like an option. Those cultists. You know what?
You can charge.
I'm going to charge raging with the cultists.
Okay.
These are some brave lads. They are. They need a 9. They got an 8.
Oh man. You want to spend some PP on that?
No, I don't. Definitely not. I'll just take my engage and my
Yep.
I'll take my points and I'll cry later.
Alrighty.
Killed one thing, so at least I'll get something for that.
So it's 58 to...
You're at 46, I'm at 58.
Okay.
Yeah, 46.
And that's with the primary, right? This one. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so on my turn, get 2 CP. So 2 CP. Draw my cards. So Overwhelming Force. Each time I start with unit. Protecting armor is destroyed. Okay, so and then
yeah, you gotta kill stuff off objective.
kill stuff, and then Aerial Denial.
Okay.
So
Kill stuff in the center.
yeah, there is stuff in the center that needs to die.
Yep.
I think that's Alrighty.
And let's see, I am holding more currently, so you'll just get 4.
Yes.
I think that's the only thing really keeping me in this game is keeping you off some of the primaries a little bit.
Yes, it is. Alrighty. Alright, beginning of my turn, I think I'm going to spend a CP. Those are all now single units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've,
Unleash the lion.
Unleash the lions. That's right. So now, I think because what I can do is I can leave some on the point and then come this way with
And start doing stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
100%.
Alrighty. They can shoot into them.
Surprised the Havocs lasted this long.
Yes.
They are literally new units. Like brand
Usually that doesn't work, does it?
Yesterday. Just bought them yesterday, as a matter of fact. And put them all together. Yeah, I have to be a little bit scared. I mean, I didn't prime them, so
Right. So if I come this way with 3 of them, they'll be able to shoot him at least.
Right. Yeah, as long as they're over on more this side. Yeah.
Just move that out of the way.
I'll be right back. I gotta see man about horse real quick.
All right. Seems. 6. Actually gonna advance. I'm actually gonna advance Trajan. Cool. Because I'm gonna try to get him over here.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, yeah, so he's gonna go there. I'm just gonna move.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I will Overwatch Trajan.
Oh. Oh yeah, because they can see him, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, dark packs.
Yeah, yep.
They're good.
Okay.
Don't kill anybody this time. All right. Yep, I'll leave one black dice out because you picked up that one.
Yep.
Yep. So 6s. And 6s are sustained.
Okay, so
Oh,
1,
wow.
2, 3, 4,
5?
5. Toughness 7 or toughness 6.
Yeah, is that more? 5s and 6s. All right, come on, guys. You can do this. Give me a point. Okay. So we got 5.
5 of them.
5 5s.
You might kill him actually.
Right. That's the hope here.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. He's gonna roll 3 5s here. No problem.
Nope, he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to get him on the point. Maybe that way I can move more guys off of it, but
Right. Well, this right here guarantees me getting at least 1 point, or 4 points
gotcha. Yep, that's
for
right.
this round. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll gladly go down to 2 CP now. Not 3.
I think I can. Tank kills that. Those cultists, what do they move?
6.
So you would need. I mean,
I'd definitely advance them.
yeah.
Yep.
So you. Think about moving the tank on here,
Okay.
and then that way it secures this.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
That's a lot of OC.
it's a lot of OC. Yeah, because he's got it's a 4 OC, so you still might be able to still. It'd be 6 OC,
Okay.
but
I'd have to get a really good advance roll for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I have to go around this thing. Probably a pivot.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. It flies. I don't know if that would 2 up.
2 up and then over 4
So
and then down another 2, so it'd be 8 just to go up and down to the
Okay.
other side. Yeah.
I'm just wondering if I can actually get on the objective with this.
Well, see, if you pay the 2 to pivot, what's its movement? 10?
Movement 10. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you pay the pivot, you could probably turn it sideways like this and have the front on it, and that would work.
So back. What back?
It goes up and then 8,
Yeah, and then pivot.
2 to pivot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So like this,
Yep.
and then pivot.
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then I still got line of sight on what I
Oh
want.
hell yeah! Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even better.
Okay. All right, I think the only one that can't see, he can see them, but he can't. These guys can see these guys over here.
Yep.
Line of sight. So, do I need to roll these separately, or can I roll them as one? Because they're all individual units. I don't know. Do you have any reason for me to roll them one at a time.
Well, if this guy's shooting into them, then that's a different unit than
Right.
these guys. So.
Well, no, I'll roll these 3.
Oh, then yeah,
at the
that's
same
fine.
time, if that makes sense.
I would pull the captain guy first,
Okay.
and that would start pulling your line of sight out.
Gotcha. Okay, so I need to do one at a time then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. All right, one at a time then.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I think if just the one guy dies, that will kind of ruin it for about everybody else.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll start, because he might still be able to see
That guy.
this guy or the Nurgle,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
so
you
I'll
definitely
start.
see the Nurgle
I'll start
for
with the
sure,
one that can't see won't be able to
But only see him.
only see him. So start with him. So D6.
Yep.
It's a blast weapon.
Nice.
So 3.
Nope. No +1.
No. It's less
man.
than. It's 4 man.
Yep.
It was a 5 man, but
It
then
was.
the captain.
Yep.
Hitting
You
on
had to go and kill one of them.
twos, and then strength 4.
T5.
Oh, so 5.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Habits are T5.
-1.
Fails. We'll get cover because can't see the whole unit.
Right.
So he's good.
Is he good? Okay.
Yep.
So, and then his 2 shots. Hits.
Nice.
And wound once.
AP.
AP 1.
AP1.
Yep. This one's 2 damage.
Yep. Got him.
Got him. Right. So now, it's like the captain. I'll shoot the guy in front of the guy in the front into the other. Yeah.
Okay.
Although this is going to make my charge longer if I. So you know what? Actually, we're going to go into the Nurgles.
Okay.
Yeah, I think because they count as a unit too. So
They do indeed.
so
Unfortunately.
blast. Oh, 6.
Nice.
2s.
They're T3, but -1 to wound if you're.
Yep. Yep. So force.
Force. Yeah.
So that's 4 and -1.
6 of them. Oh.
1 damage each.
Nice. That's another base.
Okay.
Because they are 4 wounds each. Grossly enough.
Yeah, because if I kill that 1 havoc, it basically makes my charge just slightly longer for. So that.
Everybody.
Yeah, he's got it'll be like it goes from a 6 to a 7, and then this guy is a 7, it'll go to an 8. That guy will go from an 8 to a 9, and then that guy from looks like a 7 to an 8. So it's like reducing each one. So I don't think I shoot with the rest of them. Although, actually, no, let's shoot with him into that.
All right.
So blast.
Yes, sir.
So that would be.
It is a 5-man unit, so yeah.
And then hitting on 2s.
Nice.
And then strength T5.
T5.
And so it would be 5s. So 1 at -1.
Okay. 3 up, goes cover.
1 damage.
Yep. Loves it.
Okay. And then the 2 shots. 1 at -1. 2 damage each.
Loves it.
Okay. Okay. Let's shoot. He's gonna shoot the havocs. Actually, no. He's gonna shoot your little Nurgles because that's a unit. It's on a point.
Yep. Gives you the overwhelming force. Yep.
It's 2s. This is 5. Strength 4. Teeth.
T3, but -1 to wound.
So force. So that is 2. I think they're twin linked. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, twin linked.
That's right.
Yeah. So actually,
Nice.
5 at -0 AP.
6s.
Oh,
It's dead.
okay. That was the right call.
Yeah.
On that one.
Yeah, because that was technically your first unit killed.
Yeah. And actually, he's gonna just tuck. He's actually. I meant to tuck him.
Yep, you're good.
Oh man. Let's see. Can they see? You know what? I think I shoot everything. I think I shoot them.
Okay.
And here's my reasoning. clear them off the point. That's another unit. I think I can do it.
Yep.
If they don't do it, Captain will do it on the charge.
Yep.
I think
for
that's,
sure.
So I think that's the call. So I'm actually going to go ahead and shoot with. I shot with. There was what, 2 guys I wasn't shooting with.
Correct.
So I'm going to go ahead and shoot with them.
All right.
But one at a time, because if you pull him,
then the other guy just can't shoot at all.
Shoot, and then these guys will shoot the remaining.
Love it.
One. So blast.
Okay.
Oh, no +1. So that's a hit.
Yep.
Oop, I am losing dice all over the place. That is a wound.
Leave them. They're cat toys
All
now.
right. Yep. -1.
Oh, got him.
That was 1 damage.
1 damage. All right.
Yep. And now his 2 shots. Hitting on, and then 5s. So
Nice.
1 at -1.
Loves it.
Yep. Okay. And then the other guy. So that's 2.
Yep.
5s. 1 -1. Love it. Okay. Well, they shot. You know.
He has
now
the other gun, right?
Huh?
Other dude has the other gun, right?
I
Was
did
he
both.
just
I've already
did
shot with
Oh, okay.
Yep. So
I
now
thought you were missing one of them.
now these guys into them, and they will get they will get +1 to wound. So that's why I'm thinking that these guys might be able to do it.
Yeah.
So
That being 2 damage each.
Yes.
These guys are only 2 wounds each. So
that's hits with everything.
Yes, sir.
And they get to re-roll everything. So that's why I'm 4 down to 4s. Rolling. Nope. 4 of them. -1, 2 damage each.
okay. 4 ups. You got the one guy.
Yep. And then now her.
Yes.
And then yeah. So I'm gonna start with the anti-infantry gun. The devastating wounds. It's 4. It's hitting on 2s.
Nice.
Anything? Oh, I missed a. Yep. Hit with everything. And then this is strength 4, but
Wound on 4s either
yep,
way.
4s.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's anti. So 4s are dev wounds. So 2 dev wounds, and it's re-rolling.
Yep.
Oh, nothing. But that's 2 damage each.
Okay, nice.
Devil.
Just boop, boop.
Yeah,
They're dead.
that's why I was thinking I don't actually need them to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gives you both your overwhelming force and area design.
Yes. He's gonna shoot into them. So his blast weapon. That's 4, so 5. 2s. And then strength. What was the strength?
T4.
T4, so 4s. +1 to wound, so 3s. That's 4 of them, -1. 1 damage each. Or, yeah, 1.
1 each? Okay, so one's dead and one's on the wound.
Okay. And then his 2 guns. Should be a wound. That was a 3.
Okay.
-1.
How many?
2. -1, 2 damage each.
4, 5s. Ouch. So it's 3 dead total.
Okay.
So there are 2 damage each?
Yes.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
The first gun was 1 damage each.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can, okay. Right. All right. I've shot now the tank into your Havocs, and then the small gun into your cultist.
Okay.
Yeah. So big gun first into your Havocs, hitting on 2s. You are not a monster or a vehicle, so just this is probably hitting on 2s because it's strength 12. So 2s, twin link, but don't need it. That's -3.
Okay. 5 ups because I will get some cover.
Ah, yes.
I saved one of them.
So the minimum is 3 damage.
Okay, yeah, 2 dead. It'll be these guys.
2. Yep. And then
I'll leave him and take him. I'll take the captain guy.
and then 3 shots.
Nice. Sustain.
This is sustain 1. Yep.
Yep.
So 4s. These are into your cultist. Strength 6.
2.
2. So that's 4 of them at -1. 1 damage each.
Oh goodness, they will get cover, so I think it's going to be a 6-up save. Yep. 6-up save.
Hey,
I saved one. So 3 dead.
Yep. And can that Terminator see them?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna shoot them as well.
No,
Yeah.
they're just babies. Compared to literally everything else on the board, they are literally
Yeah.
just babies.
And I think I'm within 18-inch range of them.
28, sir.
Let me double check. Make sure I'm in I should have shot with him first, but
You should be.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I'll get blast. So the blast weapon.
Nice.
So in there.
5.
So 5. Hitting on 2s.
Okay. Right. T3.
And then so 3s. 4 of them.
AP.
AP 1.
6s. 4 more dead.
4 more dead. And then his 2 other shots. And I don't think that's a. Is that a wound?
T3.
No, that's not a wound. Okay. Now charges. My back captain into your Havoc unit. So he's in with a 9.
Yep.
And then this guy here should be in for the 6.
Yep, for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay. And then this was with a 9, so he's gonna do this.
Cool.
Terminator into them.
All right.
I don't know what the distance is.
Let's just roll it and see.
7? I don't know. It's close.
For this one, negative. I think
Negative?
he needs an 8.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll just keep going to the next one.
All right. He looks like he needs an 8.
8 as well? Nope.
Nope.
Next one.
They're probably going to be 9s. So
9?
let's just roll them and see. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
So 9 would be. Yeah, that'll be with an inch.
Okay. So he's there.
Oh, I was measuring from the back guy.
Oh, back guy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I had called this guy, but
Okay. Whichever you want to do.
well, I'm being honest because that's the captain. I would rather have a captain there, but I rolled the front guy thinking it was shorter.
Gotcha.
So, you know, now my captain is
right.
going to go in as well. Basically, this is trying to get movement. No.
Okay.
Did he already do his once per game, once per turn?
No.
No, so I'm going to re-roll that. No. Okay.
It is worse.
Yeah, it is worse. All right. I hated to leave this thing, but
You never win against Beast of Nurgles. I forgot to tell you. If you don't kill it in the face, it regains all of its wounds back.
all right. So
Yeah.
I think the tank
It's
would have
probably a
done
better
it,
decision to not just
right,
ignore
right.
it.
That's true. That's true. But the tank. So what I had to do was make the decision: do I kill this thing, or do I secure that objective to be able to move my Terminators off? And I feel like that was the right call in the moment, because again, then I was able to also take shots. Really did a lot of damage with the tank.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So fight phase.
Yes.
Is that all of my charges? Yes. So fight over here, I guess. Do you have interrupt? You do.
I have 2 CP.
So I'm actually gonna.
I'm not going to spend it on interrupting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just silly.
All right. That helps me. But
I may, however, Spiteful Demise, and on a 4-up, do D3 to both of these guys.
oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll do the bite captain first, I guess.
All right, cool.
All right. So 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Nice.
I would have said exploding 6s, but it wouldn't have mattered. Strength 7. So, and it's lance. So 2s.
Nice.
Good thing.
Classic. Yep.
So 4 of them at -2. No, -2, 2 damage each.
Yep. 5 ups. I saved one of them. So that means that one guy's going to Spiteful Demise.
Right?
1 CP going down to 1.
Okay.
4-up, he explodes.
No.
Nope. Okay.
Nice try. That would have been good because you could have potentially killed
Possibly
both.
killed him.
Yes. Yep.
Oh yeah, and the other guy's only 3 wounds too,
Yeah,
right?
he's only 3 wounds as well. So you could have. No, they're 4 wounds. Terminators
Okay.
are 4 wounds, but
Gotcha.
still, you could have killed the bike captain with that potentially, because he was only on 2.
Yeah.
And now fight over here. So he has 5 attacks.
That was your 3rd unit killed? Yes, 3rd unit killed.
And now fighting over here. What's your toughness? T4?
T4.
So I'm going to just do exploding 6s.
Cool.
For him.
Nice.
So 2 go in.
Alright, I'm just going to roll all 5 ups here.
Strength 7.
So 2s because of +1.
+1, yeah. And that's 1 miss. I don't get the reroll because, yeah, so that is 4, 5, 6. 6 minus 2. 2 damage each.
5 5s to win. To live.
No. I'll get them for you.
Why do you hate dogs so much, man?
I don't actually. I have a hound dog at the house.
I don't know about all that. You done killed all my puppies.
I know. I'm poor things. Nah.
That's really the only reason to bring him is to be like, dude, you just killed a bunch of dogs. Really?
Make me feel bad.
Yeah. That's the demon way. Okay.
And actually, yeah, that you were right. The guy that charged did have 3 wounds.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that could have been big then.
It would have been, yeah. All right. So that is the end of my turn.
Excellent.
I get area denial and overwhelming force.
I hate to go back on one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Need to do a battle shock for him.
Oh, yeah.
It is at -1 because I did have the Shadow of Chaos active because I had my guys all up on here.
You're right. Because he started in.
This could kill him.
Yeah, you're right.
I could flip a lot of the stuff here.
Yeah. Okay. So 7.
Okay, he's good. Thank goodness.
Okay. Yeah. But anyway, I got overwhelming force.
Yep.
And
I actually already got you added in for that.
Okay.
Should put you in the lead right now.
Oh.
60-58.
Yeah.
Here. This is the button I need to push. There we go. I am holding less than you, so just 4 for now. You killed 1, 2, 3 units. Yes, 3.
Yes.
4 units. You killed the dogs over there.
Oh
too.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah. 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you that. So I'm definitely not killing more. I didn't already kill the 1, so I'll just go ahead and pop that in. And now I just got to work on my secondaries. Still just 2 points behind though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So secondary wise, at the end of your turn, I'd spend a CP, so I'll be going back up to 1. At the beginning of my turn, I'm going to pick up the Nurglings and Cultist. Yes.
Okay. That way, give you scoring options.
And then I'll be going down to 0 CP whenever the cultists come in to auto pass with them.
CP.
Oh wait, shit! You can't do it in the movement phase. I have to roll for them.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yep.
I do indeed. So the best option would be to put them back in over here, so they can get a +1 to their leadership. Get the engage. You're gonna move on to that point and take it from me anyways. That's gonna happen. Let's see. Minor here.
Yep. Oh,
perfect. Okay, good. So Nurglings are just gonna come in over here.
Yep.
They'll establish the locust. So it doesn't matter much. Beast Nurgle's gonna just waddle on over here.
Get engage.
Yep, just to make sure I get that engaged.
Yep. Yep.
And I got, all I think I gotta do is really just roll for them and possibly move him up to see if I can kill something else, I guess.
Yep. I rolled to see. Well, I did not roll to see
Go
if
ahead and do that, yeah.
you don't care. So you have to be within 18.
Okay.
So which you're going to be within 18. So.
Yep. Yeah, just still being on objective and everything. I will be within 18. All right, let's do a little bit of shooting. I don't have much. Him, literally. Battle shock with him, though.
Yes.
They are cultists, so they suck. They have leadership 7. I get +1, so I just need a 6.
Yes, need a 6. That's it. Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Cultists, you guys suck so bad. That's okay. That's just baby engaged.
Yeah. Because you're here, here, here.
Yep, I only got 4 units, so that's the best I could do.
Yep. Yep.
All right, cool. So they're establishing the locust. Oh no, there's 0 C. They cannot establish the locust. They can, however, get me engaged.
He's
establishing the locust
over there.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Only shooting this guy right here. Everything other than the Havoc's going to go into the Bike captain goes.
Yep. Why not? Yep.
Into the bike captain.
Yep.
5 shots.
Ooh.
And on force, because he is John. Lame. 5? No. Okay. And then that's 9. Only 9? 11, 12. Okay. And the Daka cannon. Into them. Is any of them wounded?
No.
No.
No wounds.
Melts it first.
Okay.
On 2s. Classic.
Ooh, classic.
And 2 again.
Okay.
The AP 4, because he is the closest eligible.
Okay. And do I have cover with everybody?
Yeah. So AP 3.
So, so 4 up.
Yep.
Yep. How much damage?
D6.
I killed. I'm just gonna pull.
Okay.
Because I gotta leave the guy on the point.
Right. These you will get cover for. Be hitting on 2s. Strength 6, so wounding on 4s. Essentially 0 AP.
Gotcha.
Yep. So you got 5.
5 of them?
Yep.
Okay. So 2 ups. Got them all.
Nice. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
Go ahead and flip this back over.
Yep. This is top of
This is the last round.
last round. Okay.
Yep.
What's the score at right here?
Okay, let's see. I only got baby engaged and stuff. I'll get 6 for this one. Right now, it's 68,
at the end of
72.
your turn. Oh no, I can they go up and downy? They can. Last round.
Yeah. Nice.
All of them. Well, actually, Captain can't.
Oh.
He doesn't have that ability. So
Gotcha.
these 2 are going to go up and downy.
Nice.
I could technically do this guy as well, but then I think I only need to do 2 of these guys.
Okay.
I think because I could potentially. We'll see what I get on my
All right.
cards.
All right, you will get 8 for holding more, and you don't have to kill anything because your primary is now full.
Okay, so down to secondaries.
Yep, down to just secondaries.
So marked for death, and then so marked for death, and then extend battle lines. So
You had to get marked for death
yeah,
whenever I have so little units left. Okay.
Yep.
Beast and Nurgle.
that guy. Yep,
And the 3 cultists way
Okay.
back there in the back.
yep. Okay. And what do I have to do to get all of them? Just
Kill one of those units.
one of them.
Yep. So I was like, you have to get marked for death.
Okay. So
And,
that
now-
guy.
and you also want to
guy.
kill stuff to make sure that I don't
don't.
get kill more.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
And stop my secondary game.
Yes.
This is a damn good match.
Yeah, it is. It is. So I think they'll be able to pop up if they live. Can he do that?
Yes.
If he lives. So it's same with those.
Yep.
Okay. So mainly, what I need to do is kill those 3 things. I think that's what I need to do. Like, that's a mark for death, but I'm not killing that thing. I don't think.
P10, 12 wounds. I
Yeah.
mean, you killed the other one pretty
I
easily.
could. Yeah. The only these are more, I think, more likely. Are a little easier because I can pull him back.
Yep.
I could shoot him.
He is T9, 7 wounds.
Okay.
If you don't kill him in the face, he regains all of his wounds back.
You're right.
And also, since he's marked a Nurgle,
Right.
he's -1 to wound if your strength is over his toughness.
Oh, okay. So instead of wounding on
You'd pretty much be wounding on 4s
force.
with your big cannon.
Yeah, because it's a strength.
And then
12. Yeah. So it'd be force instead of. Is he a monster vehicle?
he's
No.
a beast. He's just
Okay.
a beast.
Just
I
a
know.
beast. He is a beast. All right.
He has literally the best keyword.
So. So he's just gonna move back here.
Okay.
Pivot.
Yep. You can literally move everybody off the objectives at this point.
'Cause I don't. But if you up me down.
But I can up you
forward,
down and get onto them. Yeah.
That's what I'm.
But I only have a 9-inch deep strike. So if you have someone on the objective or at least close to it, you should be fine.
Yeah. But if I can take out those 3 units, then your primary is just that one over there.
Yeah, which is fine. I'm only well. You just move on to here. You'll take this one from me.
Yeah.
So
you can move 12.
And my uppy downy does require me to have a CSM unit to uppy downy with.
Right.
Yep. That's the downside of my uppy downy for this. So if they can live,
Right.
they won't. They fail their battle shock. I can't target them with stratagems anyways.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yep. Those losers. You hosers.
And then if I have to, I can make a charge.
Yeah.
If I have to.
8. Yeah.
Like an 8 or 9. 8.
8. Yeah. An 8 gets you in within an inch.
And then these guys are going to come this way. I think, actually, yeah. So these guys are going to come this way. So they can go. That. It's just kind of Congo land. Like that. That also hides them from your.
Yes.
Two.
Yep. We could probably honestly talk out this last turn.
Yeah.
If you think so, yep.
I mean, we could.
They will.
Yes.
They will definitely kill them from shooting.
Yep.
That's no problem. Even if they don't kill them and there's just one base left, you will kill them on the charge.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Right.
They're dead.
Okay.
The only thing you may have to roll out is the Beast of Nurgle, just
Beast of
because
Nurgle.
that's really weird and swingy. Those guys will definitely die.
Right.
Back here. So I'll go ahead and pull them.
Yeah. And actually, I think I could have probably gotten more. No, I wouldn't have probably gotten more movement. That's about where he would have been able to end up. Because I can charge and tank shock as well.
Oh, right.
So this guy's just gonna. He's within.
Well, tank shocking is not a good idea against a Beast of Nurgle.
Oh, isn't it? Why?
Because tank shock happens in the charge phase. And at the end of the charge phase, he regains all of his wounds back. You can, at most, you can do 6 wounds, 6 damage. He has 7 wounds.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he would just, it would be a waste of CP.
I see.
Because the wounds would not carry over to the next phase. Because at the end of every phase,
oh, okay.
he regains all of his wounds back.
Gotcha.
Because charge phase and fight phase are 2 different phases.
Phases. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I have to kind of kill him in the shooting phase then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. You have to kill him in the shooting phase.
Okay.
Because I don't think your tank can do it in the charge phase.
Right. Extend is just no man's land. I've got that.
Oh, yeah, you got that one already.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll actually go ahead and give you your 10 points
Okay.
on your secondaries. Putting you at 86.
So he's going to be able to, I think he's got line of sight on him, I think.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
I think.
So you can do a little bit of shooting?
Yeah. Him doing a little bit of shooting. He's going to move up to do some shooting.
Okay.
That should put him within his guns. All of his guns, okay?
Yeah, best I can hope for is he lives to establish the locus one more time.
Right.
Yep.
9 inches away, whatever that looks like.
You're good. Yep.
And then they can also shoot him.
Cool.
As well. So.
Oh, noes.
Yeah. So
I think he's gonna die.
Okay. We'll go ahead and see what happens here.
Yes, sir.
So
It's the only thing that matters at this point.
yeah. So I'll start with I guess I'll start with the Terminators and then go to the big tank, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah. So unless you want me to start with the big tank, see if he does it first.
Sure. Let's do that. That's smarter.
Hitting on 2s.
Yes, sir. Nice.
All of them. And then force, we said?
Yep.
Twin linked.
Dreaded -1. Oh, yeah, that's right. Twin linked.
So that's 3 of them. At minus, I think I said -3. Yep.
-5 up in bowls. Filling them all.
Let's see. D6 plus 2.
Okay. Oh,
He's major dead.
Does he explode?
Yeah.
No.
No, he does not explode.
He actually does explode.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only
Oh,
does
no,
1
I know,
damage,
but he does.
Yeah. That usually kind of confuses people because a lot of times I'll just be like, does he explode? Just from random things all the time.
Yeah, right. I think that's
like, no, this guy actually explodes.
Yeah. So that'll be because I got mark for death and I got extend.
Yep. Yep. I already gave you the points for that. See, now I just need to try to kill one thing and get onto a point. So I can get 4 points. All right.
which I killed 2. You'd have to kill, because I killed this, those, and that. That's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I just kill one...
Oh, you get the points. That's right.
I
That's
get
right.
some points.
Yes, that's right.
I'm thinking my only play is going to be just to run up here onto this, take that point from you, and shoot him.
Okay.
Yep, cause...
Yep.
Secondaries are out of the question at this point. Because killing him is worth 4 points, but also doing established locus is also worth 4. But I need to be on a point as well. So he's going to go there and just dump everything into him. Melt up. On 2s. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And on 2s again. Yeah, baby.
Yep.
AP 5. Like it matters.
4 ups. Oh, he tanked it.
He's the hero no one wanted.
Yeah.
At least on this side of the table.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to spend a CP. Move. Oh. No, well, would it matter? Because you'd take the point from me. It would just be denying you the points of shooting points. So let me move him.
Is it after he's done shooting?
Oh, it is after he's done shooting. You're right.
Well, wait, there's more.
Yeah, never mind. My bad.
You're good. Because I have a million CP at this point.
Yeah, right.
Reroll that one.
Sure.
Strength 6, wounding on 4s. Are they T7?
They're T7.
Oh, so wounding on 5s then.
Still pretty good.
That's 5 AP2.
5 AP2. Okay.
Yep. So 1
4
damage each. Spell 2.
1 damage each.
Yes, sir. Spell 2 of these for me. Yes.
I'm gonna spend a command point to read.
You would, you monster.
No, he's killed.
Okay.
You got him.
All right, good. So I'll give me 8 on my primary. Don't know exactly how much I need. Well, that will cap my primary.
Yeah.
But you'll still get the win.
Oh.
80 to 86.
80 to 86.
Great.
What a well fought game. Yeah, that was
so good.
Yeah, that was. All your secondaries really kept you in the game, doing having the fix.
I didn't have to guess what I had to do.
Right.
Either.
You just kept getting it. I was winning the primary game, but
not in the beginning.
Not in the beginning. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, you really. The bloodletters really kept me in my deployment zone, preventing me from getting those primaries.
Yep.
Because I had to take those things out, or it was going to be game over. And then I just kind of had to hope that I could stay long enough to get the primary. They didn't.
Your secondaries were crap in the beginning too.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. The round where I killed the bloodletters. And then killing Belakor was that was
clutch.
That was clutch.
That was pretty good.
The shooting with Custodes with this detachment is surprisingly I knew it was good, but it was a lot better than I even expected.
Right.
Because I did not expect to kill that one bloodletter with shooting. I just didn't. That didn't even cross my mind. I just knew I had to charge him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
So 100%. The fact that they're actually really strong. It's that -1/2 damage. You know, most of the time it's inconsequential.
It's gonna still put me on my 4 up.
Yep.
Either way.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like you're shooting Space Marine Terminators or something like that. It's like, cool. Well, I have a 2 up and I'm in cover.
Right.
So I don't care. I'll just roll 2s.
Right. Yeah.
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 I mean, I don't have much of a choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how to improve this list. I think I know the Wardens are much more expensive. I don't know if the Warden squad would be worth taking and having like 1 less Terminator basically do Wardens, because they give they get that once per round 4 up, feel no pain. They're a lot tankier because the guard units, once you really start focusing them, because they do die. I literally, these guys didn't die because I didn't really move them out at all, hardly. I didn't really. I kept them back here for most of the time, and you had all that stuff to deal with. But if you focused them, they would eventually they go down. Where the Wardens are a lot tougher.
No, I felt like I shot at him in like 3 turns with the one brigand. He's like, I'm doing nothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's really a focus thing. Like the round that you killed them all, the guard over there, it's because you focused everything on them and they just died.
Yep. That was a lot that had to focus in on too.
If they were wardens, they'd probably live, maybe.
Right.
Because the 4-up feel no pain that I can pop once per game.
Oh,
so I'm wondering if the wardens would be a better choice. Like I could remove one Terminator essentially, and then do a wardens instead of guard, and I think that will help with some sustainability.
Right.
Right. But yeah,
possibly bringing another tank.
I've considered bringing another tank
Because when that thing shot, it
kills.
It kills stuff.
Well, I at least bring one because my opponent has to respect the damage.
Yeah, it's a lot like why I try to bring 2 brigands.
Yeah,
it's like I'm hitting on 2s.
Yes, right. You
I'm
can't
going to
just
get in your face,
you
and
can't
I
just
am
deploy
going
on
to
the
shoot
line.
you. Yeah.
If I don't bring him, people just deploy on the line, and they're just like, "What are you going to do?" Because you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Although with the shooting now, with the Custodes shooting, I don't know. They're a lot more effective in the shooting phase now with this detachment. You just have to really finagle, get the 6 inches away from everything. That's the only part of it. That's kind of there's a little bit of a mental load there because, you know, especially with Terminators, they only move 5. So
right. Yeah,
like,
it's hard to get 6 inches away from
when
each
you only
other.
move 5.
Yeah.
So like when I split,
unleash the lines. All right, everybody, advance.
Yeah. So like when I split them all up, it was like, well, none of them are getting +1 to wound because they're just all I'm moving them all bunched up, right?
Yeah.
If I kept them as a unit, they would have. But I felt like there at the end, I needed to split them up to now start going and potentially doing secondaries, and that sort of stuff. So the Terminators are really good, I feel like. They give you a lot of options, and
they can up you downy too.
Right, they can up you downy once.
That's huge.
And so, and they're what, 40, 45 points? So it's like 40 points to do your secondaries. So I'm like, that's worth it.
That's yeah.
You know, and then
I was considering taking like some kind of like 90-point character just to do a secondaries. And it's like, this guy's not loan off. He's nothing. He's going to get shot off the board.
And what I like about them is, just like over here, you're like, he's got a 2-up and a 4-up. I got to pump everything into him.
Yeah, I have to.
You have to. And so
if the dice just go a little bit hot.
Right. So it forces you to actually overcommit. On them. Where if it was just an assassin, my little assassin, you're like, I can shoot something else. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I like the Terminators in this detachment. It gives you a lot of play, especially at the end of the game, because they can just all start going up in the air and go down where you need them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, especially at the end of the game, because that's when the secondaries are big.
Big, and the Terminators, they're slow. But because the uppy downy, they're fast.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And with this army that struggles with getting to where they want to be, it's helpful.
Yeah.
That's also why I took the Bite Captain.
It's much like Havocs in this list. You know, normal CSM, they don't have deep strike.
Right. But
come on over to here and you get some deep strike, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
So you're able to like actually get them in where they need to go because they only move 5 inches.
Right. Yeah. So.
That was a great game.
Yeah.
That was a great game.
I really enjoyed that.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Learned a lot because first time playing against Daemons. Learned quite a bit. So thank you for being gracious, letting me practice with this detachment, and figuring out.
Daemons are always a great thing to go against for just learning purposes.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you to say your AP every time. It's not going to matter to me.
Right.
Yeah, right. But you say your AP every time, so that way you learn it.
Right.
That, and we're active in all phases.
Right. Yeah.
And we deep strike a lot, which makes you keep thinking about that too.
Yeah, and you have a lot of tricks, right? So you have just about everything that you would have to consider with most armies.
Exactly.
So the deep striking, some of the movement stuff, like the advance and charge is. Right, thinking of that at the beginning of the game. Well, I can move. If I get a 6, which you did.
Yep. This guy's moving 18.
You're moving 18.
And then possible another 12.
Yeah. And that's the other thing with these Terminators too. I like that ability to like where he was able to move in front. Like if you had been able to get the charge off on the Custodes there at the beginning,
Yeah.
that probably would have swung it for. I think that would have swung
yeah.
it for you.
Right.
So being able to have little units that can jump in front, like the movement thing, that's really cool. Like that's I think it's
like Blood Angels has like angelic sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like you 1 CP heroic intervene like a chaplain or something in, and he's like angelic sacrifice. Everybody that can go into him has to.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it makes it like
Perfect.
yeah. So yeah, it's
So it like saves your unit.
yeah. So it's an Adeptus Custodi unit. That's everybody except for except for vehicles. It says not vehicles.
Oh, okay.
So that's every unit. So I could have done it with the Sisters. I could do it with the Guard. I could do it with the Terminators. So it's everybody. So you put them in position to be able to, hey, you shot me, but now I'm out of line of sight. Those kinds of things. So any movement shenanigans are
great.
big.
Yeah.
So,
especially when you only move 5 inches.
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Getting that extra movement.
Yeah. Even 1 inch is great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, but
all right, nice. All right, well, thank you all for joining us today. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It just helps us out, makes us grow, all that good fun stuff. Once we get to 500 subscribers, Isaiah's going to get chained to a paint desk. You're going to start painting the Meldar. That poor guy. That poor guy. Maybe I should chain myself to a paint desk. I haven't painted in like a year and a half. Yeah. But anyways, thank you all for joining us again. And remember, if you're playing games and you're not having fun, you're just doing it wrong.
yeah.